What's up? Can you guys hear me? I can't even hear myself. How's it going, guys? Give me a second. My audio's messing up. What the hell? Check. Oh no, I can't hear myself. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Please let me know. Can you hear me? Am I talking to nobody? I gotta know, guys. 11 people on the chat. Let me know. What it do? What it do? Okay, cool. You guys can hear me? I'm flying blind today, guys, but that's just the kind of guy I am. Yeah, man. Cool, cool. Yes, we got you. Hear you, bro. I can't usually I can monitor myself through this. That's why I wear these big old headphones, but you know, whatever. We're gonna get it done. Oh, we're gonna get it done today. I'm on. Cool. Everyone can hear me. Very good. So my piece of crap mic, gotta get another one. That's the way it is. How you guys doing? How you guys been? Good? It's Mother's Day. I love mothers. Yeah, I like moms. I'm gonna go see my mom after this, okay? Calm down. What are you guys drinking? I got the cheat codes again, guys. Welcome to Crypto and Coffee. One's a little off. I can't hear myself. It sounds muffled. I don't know. Should I take them off? Nah, I'm gonna leave them on. Crypto and Coffee. I do this every single week. On Sundays, typically, if I have to change things, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Let me do the shameless plugs up front so I don't annoy you guys. But we like to keep it loose, you know? We just like to keep it chill. We talk crypto. We drink some coffee. Some people, you know, they drink some alcohol. Some people like to smoke it up. It's all good, man. I ain't here to judge. It's all good. But you know what? Before we do this, let's get the shameless plugs out the way because, you know, I gotta promote myself. Shit, I'm all messed up, man. Let me share this screen real quick. Yeah. Whatever. All right. Make sure to follow me, guys. DubDigital. It's at DubDigital with 2 U's. I tweet out every single time I change these kind of streams. If I have something going on in my life, I got to do it on Saturday or whatever. And just FYI, guys, I'm going to try to do the stream next week on Sunday, but I'm getting some dental work done. So I'm going to look like a chipmunk and stuff. Slurring might still be high. It might make a better stream. You know what I'm saying? But make sure to follow me, guys. In case we get disconnected, that's always cool. And then I'm going to do Odyssey real quick. And then that's it. Because, you know, 16 people in the chat. You got to know where I'm at. Got to know. Oh, almost there. Don't click off. Bang. There I am. DubDigital, Odyssey.com. You don't like ads? Well, my YouTube videos have ads. If you don't like ads that much, you can come over to Odyssey, watch it ad-free. And not only ad-free, you get paid in LBC, which is the cryptocurrency. You get paid to watch. I get paid for you to watch it. It's a win-win. And most importantly, censorship resistant. In case YouTube gets all weird on me, I'm out. And now I can live stream here, so I don't even really need it if it gets to that point. But I like to stay on YouTube. It's cool. Everyone seems to be over there, so, you know, that's it. 20 people on the chat. What's up, guys? Hold up. Hey, Miles. Chilling with the real ones. The crypto dog. He's a beast. That's my wolf. He's not a wolf. He doesn't need to be a wolf. He runs things from the background. How you guys doing? Dogecoin, buy opportunity. Thoughts? Hey, why not? Actually, you know what? Damn. Let me run through the macro real quick. I'll catch up on all that. It's just really, I timestamped this, guys. It's a long stream. I know you guys don't got all the freaking time in the world to look at it. I try to do my best to make it digestible for you and your busy lives. Give me about a day or so. I'll come in, chop this stream up into usable timestamps. You can come back and refer to it, and I'll tweet it out when I'm done doing that. But let me go ahead, just flow through the macro charts real quick, just for the people who come back and look at it so it's cohesive. Then we'll get all up into that good stuff. Derek will come back to you. All right. All right. Bitcoin, the big Bitcoin. That Bitcoin sitting at seven. What the? Ain't no seven nothing. Sitting at $57,000, $58,000, whatever. Bitcoin's been doing this holding pattern for a long time. Could measure it actually. It's been like going up and down, relatively within that range for about 65 days, more or less. Okay. So, moral of the story is everyone thought Bitcoin was going to die. Bitcoin said, screw you. It ran up a whole bunch. Actually, it ran up from the lows about 15x. Yeah. So much for dying, huh? This thing's sitting up in the stratosphere. It's been doing that. And everyone and their mom's been saying Bitcoin's going to fall down right now. Right now. Right now. They're all trying to guess. It's going to come down eventually. But look what's happening. I told you guys that Bitcoin's a master at head fakes. That's a big old head fake right there, because this is like a rising wedge. That's typically like a bearish pattern because it indicates like exhaustion, a slow grind up, losing momentum, and then a fallout. Bitcoin started falling out around April 2021, or April 22nd, 2021. Everyone thought that this is it. It's going down to 41,000, 30,000, or 20,000. Bitcoin popped out and it said, screw y'all. I'm out of here. Took back up into this pattern, and it's grinding like I thought it might, right? I think we have some more time for the grind. I would expect this thing to come back down and correct at some point because it's been up there and it moved fast as hell. But I don't feel like it's right now. That's just me, not financial advice. So I think we might grind for some more time, maybe, end of June, maybe even in July. But guess what? What do we like on this channel? Altcoins. We like the altcoins. It's my opinion. And sorry, guys, I can't really hear myself, so I don't know if I'm like yelling too loud into this thing. But I also can't hear if it's crackling. It's not cool. Sorry if it starts crackling. I can't even hear it. Hold up one second. But yeah, so as this thing does like not much, alts are going to start performing. We've seen alts performing. ETC, Ethereum Classic, went nuts. There's a bunch of altcoins all up in the all-time highs, and we still got some big performers, big altcoins, major caps on the low. EOS, Bitcoin Cash. You're going to tell me that the bull run's going to come and go, and those aren't going to take off? I don't think so. Why? Because, Bitcoin Cash has a grayscale trust. Bitcoin Cash is held by a lot of people. I look at major altcoins and see what they're doing. If they're not moving yet, it tells me that I don't think we're done with altcoin season. Okay, because everyone knows in 2017, altcoin season was pretty much determined by, well, every altcoin being in price discovery. And I got some haters out here, man. Let me discuss this real quick. I got some haters out here saying, oh, DubDigital, why you do everything by Bitcoin dominance? Why do everything on Bitcoin dominance? Because, dude, like, you got to know where the money's coming. Like, it's smart to know in which way the money is flowing. So you could position yourself in that direction. Does a big influx of capital into altcoins like necessarily guarantee your specific altcoin to explode? I'll give it to you. No, it doesn't. But does it make it more probable? Does it make it more likely if trillions of dollars are flowing into altcoins? Yes, because there's excess what? Liquidity. Okay. So I don't want to hear all this stuff about Bitcoin dominance doesn't matter. Okay. It does. I ain't going to discuss it no more. It does. You find out where the money's flowing, and then you try to finesse it by seeing which altcoins are going to catch the bulk of that money. Okay? But that brings us to a nice segue. 44 people on the chat. I'm sorry if my voice is too loud. I'm sorry if my mic is crackling. I don't have no idea. My mic is dead. It's dying. It's on its last legs. But with that said, Bitcoin dominance, we looked at this every single stream. Let's go over it again. This was 2017 altcoin season. Ultimately speaking, Bitcoin dominance fell about 60%. That's a big old drop. That's a huge drop. And since the beginning of the year, I was calling for a drop in Bitcoin dominance because I saw this grinding thing outside of this descending triangle. And it said, hey, looks like it's going to drop. And drop it did. Pretty much over the like 5 months, this thing dropped about 40%. Okay, when we compare it to the altcoin season 2017, we're about 20% away from hitting this all-time low of Bitcoin dominance at 36%. Now, some people think that this indicates the end of the cycle. Not to me. It just indicates that Bitcoin dominance might happen to just drop lower than 36%. Time will tell. There's two takes here right now that I can tell from the following. One is, hey, we're dropping faster. It's going up faster than usual. This means that the cycle is ending sooner. I'm not really of that opinion. I can understand it, but I'm not of that opinion. I'm of the opinion that this indicates to me that the cycle will be that much bigger than we're used to. And I'd say that because let's look at this next chart. The altcoin market cap, total to index on TradingView. If you're trying to look up this chart, total to index. Okay. Altcoin market cap's in price discovery, and it's not just in price discovery. This thing is like almost 200% above what it hit last cycle. And what was it, like $470 billion or something like that? $477 billion. Right now we're sitting at 1.3 trillion. Okay, so this already shows you, this one chart shows you right here that we have received more money in altcoins than we've ever had before. So with that, in combination with this chart, indicates to me that this overall cycle is bigger. Damn. This overall cycle is bigger than we've experienced before. That's it. Right? So like, look, will we come back and like have corrections along the way? Yes. We had one right here, which was a resistance support flip. Let me zoom up so you can see it. Right here. Shot up 7 billion, came back down. God. My voice always starts to mess up when I start streaming. I hate it, but my voice starts sucking. But yeah, ran up to like what, $720 billion, came back and retested, did some of this and that. But like, notice guys, like we always have drawbacks along the way because nothing goes up in a straight line. I hope you guys aren't expecting that. I don't tell you that it does. I don't know where you're getting that from, right? We're always going to have periodic drawdowns. This one was 34%, 20%. This one's a big old one, 30%. See, in a bull trend, things tend to go up until the trend changes, right? But like, hopefully putting these two together, you can see like Bitcoin dominance dropping, meaning money coming out of Bitcoin, flowing into altcoins. We're starting to really see that with like Ethereum Classic, Binance, Ethereum, big cap coins. And we see that reflected right here. But there's a lot of small caps that haven't taken off yet, are still like 3/4 below their all-time high. There's still mid caps that haven't taken off. There's even some large caps way up there in the coin market cap rankings that haven't taken off. This is indication to me that the process is still playing out. Makes sense to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? But we're gonna keep it short today. It's Mother's Day. I know you guys got somewhere to go, so we're gonna keep it short. What do you guys think? Let me jump up into these comments. 47 people. What's up? Dogecoin buy opportunity thoughts. Okay, Derek, I told you to come back to you, right? Come back. I did. Let's look at not DGB. We're looking at Doge. Hey, let's see. Okay. Doge, 48 cents. I mean, this thing fell from what was it? 72 cents. Came down about 50 cents, 48 cents. Derek, I mean, hey, I always talk about what Doge should be to you guys. Doge, this thing's like not on the bottoms. It's not even close to the bottom. It's like way up there. Got a whole bunch of noob money sucked up in there, right? So like, I don't trust the noob money, to be honest with you guys. I don't trust them. They do things that like I can't predict. They're like super emotional with their investing. Like they come in, they come out, they ape in, they ape out. Like I don't like that. It's too volatile for me. So this to me always will be too much risk. Doge could run to $1 million and I'll sit there and pat you guys on the back because I've been telling you guys a lot of investing is about mitigating risk. keeping your capital safe and growing it in the safest way possible. This to me does not look safe. If you do get involved with it, I would tell you that look at it as a speculative play, just a money, like a cash grab opportunity, man, because like this thing started correcting, but if this thing scares a lot of these new people in crypto, they're going to dump all their cash and this thing's going to come down really far. I don't like that. I'm not going to touch it, but hey, you ain't got to do what I do. This is not financial advice. I'm just a dude on the internet, guys. More of the story. Doge came down a little bit, but I still ain't touching with a 10-foot pole. No way, no how. Martin, good morning, everyone. What's up, Martin? How you doing? I would invest in coins without any real world use case. Check out ICX or MHC right now, which are both in great buy opportunity zones. Yeah, let's look at those. ICX. So I said I was going to do a video on ICX. Probably I'm going to try to hit it for next week. Just FYI, guys. Yeah, I told you about that, right? Getting some dental work done. So hopefully that doesn't impact my ability to like talk. But yeah, I'm going to try to get an icon out and a HBAR video out next week, along with like, you know, my stream and stuff. But I recently got an icon. I told you guys about that last week, I believe. I just got an icon because it looked attractive. I mean, look, you obviously can see why. Like right there, right? Closer to the ground, we got volume building in. You can't see it. Hold up. There. Volume building in, close to the ground. And all-time high is $12. Right now, we're sitting at under 3. South Korean blockchain, there's rumors of them, or maybe not even rumors, I have to dig in more, being connected to the South Korean government, doing smart contracts for them, focusing on interoperability. And there's also a maybe tied to them in the future with WAN chain, making a bridge between their ecosystem and WAN chain. Interoperability, South Korea, don't really have a lot of exposure in that area. Just starting to get their DeFi dApps going in their ecosystem. I like it. I definitely like the technicals on it. So, hey, this can go down, what, $3? It can go up to 12 and beyond. That's what we call asymmetric risk. That's something I like to align myself with. But that's not financial advice. And that's not what you got to do. Hell no. It's the other one. MHC. Oh, yeah. You know what, guys? 50 people on the chat. I got any crypto moms out here? Happy Mother's Day. Crypto moms for the win. We need more crypto moms out here. For real. Raise up some little crypto OGs, you know? Let's see. MetaHash. 3 cents about. Okay, so this thing corrected. It's okay, right? So I came out. I picked mine up at like 1.3 cents. I released a video around 1.6 cents. This thing ran up a pretty good amount. Now we're getting the correction. It's expected, right? Hard up, hard down. When you look at investing as a process, it makes a lot of sense. People get overzealous, then they get their head on straight and say, oh, hold up. Maybe it's overvalued. People sell off, take some profit. It levels out, reverberates like a rubber band until it finds a common ground, a common valuation. MAC is trying to do that. But don't look at how much it's went down. Look at how much it's risen off the bottom, and then measure the correction and see if that, like, how much more it's risen up than it's gone down. Because we talk about it all the time, guys. Price progression is sequential. You take 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Also good staking rewards, and you can stake with me. I have like a node or server out there. Watch my last MHC video. I do a tutorial how to do that if you want to. Paying back 50% on MHC to anyone who stakes with me. I'm getting just as much as you guys are getting. Like what, 33 or 40%, like rewards paid nightly, so compounds daily. I like that. 42 people, what's up? Dang, man. Hold up. How come I can't hear myself, though? That's bull. Okay, whatever. Doge is too risky. 3 wallets on 60% can dump at any time. Hey, I mean, everyone in Doge should know that it's risky. I don't want people coming up in here telling me that Doge is not risky. Like, I mean, hey, you know what though? Crypto's risky in general. If you size your position accordingly, go ahead. Just I do not recommend aping into this stuff with large portions of your portfolio unless you guys just got it like that. Hey, I don't know. I know where you guys are. I know who you guys are. You might got it like that. You might not care. Whatever. Do you, boo-boo. Bitcoin Cash update, please. Yeah, we can look at it. BCH. I mean, Bitcoin Cash has been doing it, man. I mean, when did I do my video? Was it like at 300 bucks? Yeah, I think Bitcoin Cash was like at 300 bucks when I did my video. So right around here before this volume started sneaking in. I mean, since that point, you can obviously see this thing went up like 3-4 times. 1 second, coffee break. Okay, so like, look, guys, this is why. This is why I like to buy the bottoms, especially on like coins like Bitcoin Cash. Come on, man. Like, if you guys have been around crypto for any amount of time at all, you know Bitcoin Cash ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. And people didn't want to invest on the bottom. You know? It's still rising up. This is probably one of the most bona fide, like, sanctioned coins with like a Grayscale trust, mad liquidity. A bunch of Bitcoin OGs got Bitcoin Cash. It doesn't get much more like a altcoin with staying power more than Bitcoin Cash, and it's still isn't close to its all-time highs. It's not even halfway to its all-time highs. All-time high was at 4,000 bucks. And y'all know how I like to calculate rough guesstimates for the next all-time high. I'd say 4,000, multiply it by 10, a factor of 10, because Bitcoin last cycle went up a factor of 20. We all know altcoins like to go up more than Bitcoin. I'm even scaling that back and applying it to Bitcoin Cash. I'm saying 40,000. Now I hear a lot of people saying, maybe 5,000, maybe 10,000. But at what basis are you guessing that off of? Because nowhere in Bitcoin Cash's history, I know it's only been around for a cycle, but look at other cryptos. Look at them. At what point have they only gone up 20% above their all-time high? In no situation have I seen that. Ethereum's up 3x. Ethereum Classic's up 3x. Crypto goes in multiples, doesn't go in per like 20%. So when I'm looking at Bitcoin Cash hitting 4,000 bucks, I'm expecting a similar blow off top. I'm looking at 40,000 bucks. Am I weird? I don't know. I just thought this was crypto, guys. Maybe I'm just a freaking wolf. Maybe I'm just too optimistic. Maybe I'm naive. No, I don't think I'm naive. But you know what I'm saying? Bitcoin Cash is fine. It's fire. It's going up. You obviously see the increase in the incline. Hey, but y'all don't got to invest in it. Not financial advice. Sup, Dub? We here. Hope you good. I like it, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up, guys. Everyone on the chat right now, thanks for showing up. It's freaking Mother's Day. I can't believe I had this many people on Mother's Day. Moms. You know, if we didn't have moms, we couldn't invest in crypto. You couldn't learn how to chart. Just saying. Derek, Crypto and Coffee. Catch the stream. 420. Blaze it, bro. What are you guys smoking? For my smokers out there, what are you guys smoking? SNTVT? Neptune OG? Gushers? I don't know, guys. I'm just a dude on the internet. I'm watching the market cap on Doge returning from 61 billion back to 64, hoping it returns to 80 billion. Yeah. See, Derek, but that's the thing. Everyone in Doge is hoping. You know what I'm saying? Everyone in Doge is hoping. I'm going to be a little savage about Doge today, right? Because, like, guys, like, don't let it lull you to sleep. Don't let it suck. Well, you can let it suck you in, but just, like, get your money. Get your money. Don't trust these new people to stay in Doge and just, like, not abandon it. They don't believe in crypto that much to not abandon something when it gets hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, looks like a house of cards, but I could just be a freaking bitter hater now. I sound like a bitter hater. Do I sound like a bitter hater? No. Yes? What do you guys think? Leave in the comments. Still Flow, yo, what's up, man? How you been? Is this Elon free Doge for real, Eddie, if anyone has any? I think it's real. I mean, I don't know how real. Is it a rug pull? I don't know. It's just funny. Like, check it out. So I got hit up by some friends talking about like this coin. And I've tried to get them into crypto for freaking 3 years. And all it takes is Dogecoin or Elon's tweet. What? I don't even know. I don't know. You know what? If this coin's real and people making money, good for them. It's just that the basis of the valuation is based off a social media mention. That's not very solid foundation. That's not a bedrock. Just know what you're investing in. Cash grab, get in, get out. Forget about those guys. Just buy other things more useful. Just my opinion. Guys, the longer something goes up, the probability of it falling down gets greater and greater and greater until it does. I like this piece of advice right here, right? That capital isn't going to stay in Doge forever. Capital isn't even stay in Bitcoin forever. Every 4 years, Bitcoin tanks down to the ground. So like knowing that, and that light, the Buddhists say life is impermanence. You know, the only thing certain in life is that things change. Things change. Market caps change. Investor sentiment changes. You're better off investing in things that you understand and believe in, because it'll let you get through hard times if, or more like when they come. Makes sense? Hold up, I'm reading, guys. Mark Cuban said he thinks Doge stabilizes at $1. I think $5 or maybe $4.20. Yeah, but like, yo, Derek, remember, Mark Cuban didn't have nothing to say about crypto until recently. These dudes want to be the Jesus Christ of crypto. They come all up in here and they start saying all these big things when they haven't been around. Like, I don't, their opinion is just, that means no more than any of yours to me. In fact, you guys probably paid attention to crypto longer than they have. I don't really care what Mark Cuban has to say. Like, for real, guys, let's talk about it. I've been in crypto a long time. We got Elon coming in, acting like Bitcoin Jesus. Now everyone's associating Elon with crypto like the Bitcoin God. We got Mark Cuban. We got all these big wigs who are hating on Bitcoin before. Now they got these big opinions. Hey, I'm just throwing a little shade at them, because it's like, come on, guys. You want to be the leaders of the forefront? Lead the charge. Don't come in when it's safe and try to lead the charge. That's just me. Hold up. Happy Mother's Day to y'all moms out there. Babies are our future. Babies are the future, guys. And moms make babies. That means moms are the future too. But let me ask you a question. What came first, the baby or the mom? And if a tree falls down in the forest, does it make a sound? Too existential? I don't know. 57 people. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining DubDigital. I can't hear myself. Hopefully my mic's not crackling. Damn. I hope my mic's not crackling. Hold up. Let me check. You guys let me know if it's crackling. I'm going to look down real quick. No? No comments? No crackling mic? Good. This shit crackles sometimes, man. Another great project is WANChain. Let's check it out. $84. What the? Can't even read today, guys. $1.84. I like it. All right. So look, like WANChain, this is another one. Like, how is this the end of the cycle when we got OG projects doing this? Like, Like, what sense is that for it to lift up, then just fall down and die? No, then what was the purpose of lifting up? Why wouldn't it make a big old L like this? You know? So the indication to me, if a price starts rising up, it's getting attention. It probably will get more attention, especially because the altcoin market cap is growing in size. We're over $1 trillion. That means more money has been in altcoins that's ever been before. That money will make its way from large caps, well, Bitcoin, to large cap altcoins, mid cap altcoins, small, like low cap altcoins. Then probably an exodus of money from the crypto environment. Things will come down. People will think it's the end. Then it might have another run. That's what happened in 2017. So I'm looking at it like this. Money trickles down in the crypto economy. That's just the way it goes. You know, so like WANChain got a quick initial pump, but hey, WANChain went up to $10 when it just had a white paper. No ecosystem, no cross-chain, nothing. People, nothing. Why WANChain now with all these cross-chain bridges, its own DEX with like, what, 50 million in liquidity, Zookeeper, a bunch of like dApps popping up on it? Why would it just die here when the previous valuation was just based off of nothing? Isn't it more valuable? I think it is. This is why it indicates to me that this project is undervalued, but that's not financial advice. Y'all are adults. 65 people on Mother's Day? Oh my God, guys. Dang. Man. Hey, you know, my bad, guys. My audio is not popping today. I got a blurry screen? I got a blurry screen? Damn. My bad, Derek. I think the internet's taking a day off for Mother's Day. You know? We need to discern and try to see what is media hype and what is organic, if that makes sense. So many coins have heart and want to change the world for the better. That's what got me into this. Yeah, I mean, hey, that's true, right? Because everyone says a whole lot of stuff on the internet, guys. You have opinion coming over here. You have an opinion coming over here. One hitting you in the face all the time. It's like everyone's got something to say. But what do you think? It's all depends on what you think. And that's why you got to do the digging. So you could filter out the filter out the crap. You're going to hear some crap. You're going to hear crap in Telegram groups. You're going to hear people straight up lying. You're going to hear people on Twitter saying they know something special about a project that they're just invested in, that they want you to pump their bags. You got to do the digging, and that helps you discern when you hear something that's just a crock of horse shit, right? Right? But that makes sense. A lot of people in crypto have good intentions. A lot of people. But there are those that don't. You see them. They're all up in my comments trying to scam you guys. Right? You just have to know enough and familiarize yourself enough in this space to be able to protect yourself, because that's what it is. They're predators. They're trying to prey on you. Take your hard-earned money. That should piss you off. Pisses me off. I'm just here for the coffee, financial advice, and flower power. That flower power. Making me feel bullish as hell. I like it. Gang, gang, gang. What up, dude? What it do, Dub? Nothing much, man. Can't complain. Mother's Day. Gonna see the mom. Give her a kiss and stuff. Hug her. Give her a present. I ain't gonna tell her. I don't know if she's gonna look at the stream. I can't be telling you what I got her. And the word might get out. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her. I almost told you guys. What the hell? I'm tripping. You can hear me? Thank you, guys. You know, I'm kind of flying blind today. Apparently I got a blurry screen. My mic isn't monitoring through my headphones. Can't hear myself. Sometimes it's like a crack. So I don't know how this is going to work out. But we're going to go forward, guys, because we're freaking wolves. What the hell? Okay, everyone hears me. That's good. Looking a little tired, man. Yeah, man. I was up like 4 o'clock last 2 days, man. Last 2 days. Why? I don't know. Part I got stuff to do. And I'm also a little insomniac. And I also drink too much coffee. And I also look at crypto too much. I'm not sad. I'm not gonna apologize for that, man. I love crypto. I live it every day. Sometimes I get tired. And sometimes I get too tired to do videos. I get so tired I want to slap myself. But then I pick up Miles. Miles. No? He doesn't want to hang out with me right now. Whatever, Miles. EOS gang. What's good? What's good? 70 people. Wow. My all-time high is 80. But every time I get excited, people leave. So yep, see, lost 2 people. What is up with that? Oh, god damn. EOS, let's do it. $10. I owe EOS an update too. But damn, it was getting hard making videos when EOS was doing anything. I was like, damn. I was like, EOS at $3. EOS, go up. You're making me look like an idiot, EOS. But what did we talk about? We talked about this exact thing. It's like a pullback rubber band. EOS was down like probably more than every other like higher cap altcoin. EOS was down for the longest time. I mean, I probably made my video out here. I don't even know when I did it. When did I do it? Like over here? Like 4 or 5 months ago when I started covering EOS? Then this thing ran up to $10 with a quickness. Y'all know I took out a Bitcoin loan, plopped that thing on the bottom of EOS just to show you I had conviction. Starting to work out, starting to play out. But yeah, EOS is doing a stair-stepping thing. EOS and Bitcoin Cash seem to run together. They always seem to take off together. That's good for me because I got bags of both of them. But you know, we might correct a little farther down on this $8 mark just because that's where the last area of like resistance was. So essentially we'd be doing a resistance support flip. But then that next leg up to $22, that's going to be something. And then, you know, after that comes price discovery. So EOS, if you're a bag holder, well, it's $9.99 now, whatever. Now it's $10.02. It's moving all over the place. But if you've been a bag holder at EOS, you can't really complain, right? You guys have been used to getting kicked down to death. EOS just going down on you. People laughing at you while your bags are going down. People hating on you. You guys, along with XRP, along with BCH, you're doing okay. The price is going up. You can deal with the hate. At a certain point in time, people aren't gonna hate EOS anymore. They're gonna start liking it. And we're gonna be sitting here like this. Okay. I remember. EOS is looking hot. Tony, SHIBA. Yo. Some of my non-crypto friends were hitting me up about this. Like, what are you guys talking about? And I found out like Elon tweeted it out, right? This thing's been going nuts. Okay, so Tony, if you're new to the stream, or anyone who's new to my stream, or new followers in general, I'm largely unpopular when it comes to like analyzing coins because I'm gonna look at something like this and be like, hey Tony, what the hell, man? This thing ran up so much. Probability wise, if something goes up, will it go up forever? No. Right? Like it won't. Nothing in life goes up forever, including in charting. So the higher you buy up here, the more you're inversing the probability against your favor, right? People who bought up here dip down. Can it go up higher? Yes. But the higher it goes, the more and more not probable it is for it to continue higher. And you only make money when the price goes up. You lose money when it goes down. I don't like to put myself in these positions because I worked hard for my capital. I worked for 3 damn years to make that money to invest into this crypto game. And I'd be damned if I start putting my money up at the top and it starts shrinking on me. I don't like it. I don't care if this is the next Ethereum. I don't like it. You guys understand that? Risk mitigation. That's what big money, that's how big boy money handles their money. You're going to have people who make a lot of money aping into projects. But if they keep aping into projects, at some point in time, the bull run's going to end and all that money's getting taken away. We want to take calculated, necessary risk to grow our capital and nothing more. That's just my take on it. Hopefully we can still be friends, Tony. Hopefully we can still be friends. And Jarvis, happy Mother's Day to Dub's teacher, Mama. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for remembering. Yeah. She's going to retire soon, man. She's been doing kindergarten. And like, damn, like she's trying to teach kids how to speak English that are in kindergarten over the iPad. That seems unfair. Good thing, right? Good thing. Oh my goodness. Hold up. How come I can't hear myself? This is really pissing me off. Let me check out real quick. Audio, general, whatever. Audio. This test ain't working. Okay, it's my headphones or something. But yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much. And guys, I took a process improvement suggestion. I'm trying to take less time on the comments so I can get through more comments because you guys have told me that before. So bear with me. I do like to go off on tangents though. Like I'm the tangent master. My wife tells me I'm the tangent master. I'll just be like, bang. That's how I get down. Let's see. Hold up. KD, what's up? What's up? Crypto Fitter, what's good? How you doing? Big Game BG, you are appreciated. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate everyone on the stream. You guys don't have to hang out with me right now. You ain't never got to hang out with me, but you do. I like it. Hey, man, how about TLM? I don't even know. Alien Worlds. I've heard that. What the hell? Okay, I'll read about it a little bit too. Okay, so this is the chart. Obviously, assuming this is like the all-time chart, right? Popped in the scene recently, and then it died. A horrible death on the bathroom floor. No one even rolled it over. That's a Jimi Hendrix reference. Yes, I know who Jimi Hendrix is. Not that old, not that young. Okay, but like, this looks cool. This is something I'll be interested in. Why? Because it's tanked. But guys, like if you're investing like me, I do the research. It's necessary because when you're investing something low, it could also be a scam. The research helps you determine if it's a scam or not. So just know when I'm looking at these things, I haven't done that much research into it. It's up to you guys to do the deeper digging. I'm just going to give you my technical and overall quick glance look at it. Capiche? Capiche. Alien Worlds is an NFT DeFi metaverse that simulates economic competition and collaboration between players. This is achieved by incentivizing players to compete for Trillium, TLM, which is required to control competing decentralized autonomous organizations, Planet DAOs. A gaming one. I mean, there's many of these kinds out there. Is this on Ethereum? What is this on? This is a long paragraph. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It gives you a gist of it. Okay, so similar projects is like Star Atlas, same thing. Vibe, same thing. Alien World, same thing. They're pretty much like virtual ecosystems where people can do things in the game and actually make money via crypto. Alien World seems like another one of those. Right now, without doing too much research, looking cool. Their website probably is cool though. I'll hop on there. Sounds cool. Largest decentralized app on Earth, play and earn. I'm not going to play it because YouTube will hit me with copyright and then I'll have to take this down. Alien Worlds, now in partnership with Binance. Okay. One of the fastest growing NFT games, first in all dApps. So it's a Binance supported project. All these graphs I don't understand. And then there's like videos you guys can watch. Again, copyright issues prevent me from doing that. And I ain't trying to play that game. Your DeFi metaverse. You can farm Trillium and NFTs within Alien Worlds by playing the mining and fighting games and by owning land where you are charged rental commission. Again, Vibe, Star Atlas, Alien Worlds, What's the other one? Sandbox. Sort of Decentraland. It sounds like it's a Decentralandy kind of vibe, right? All these gaming things, like they have their own ecosystems where they have their own economies. Pretty interesting. And in fact, some of the first crypto like pioneers got into Bitcoin by playing, was it World of Warcraft? Right? World of Warcraft? Yeah. I know a dude who bought his first like computer, gaming computer with Bitcoin, like 13,000 or 30,000 Bitcoin. So this, if you guys are new to crypto, this is very down the cyberpunk like lane of how they got into crypto. So these things are always kind of interesting to me, just knowing that. 53 people, what's up? Wax, let me just take a quick look at Wax. I spent a long time on this comment. WAXP? No, WAXP, WAXE. What's the difference? WAXP? I don't know. I'll come back to it, man. We did one though. TLM, Alien Worlds. I like it. As far as I can tell, not financial advice. Calm down, guys. Y'all trying to sue me all the time. No, you're not. Hopefully you're not. That's why I say it so much. Don't sue me, please. I'm serious. Okay, let's move on. Intentions of SNL last night? Yeah, I heard they did something about crypto, right? I don't know. I didn't watch. I don't got cable. I'm on the internet 24/7, guys. I guess I could look on YouTube, right? Is it on YouTube? I haven't seen it. My bad. My bad. Alts are going off. Oracles now. Yeah, that's why you look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. Hopefully I'm convincing you guys that the flow of money is important. I got some haters saying it's not, but hey, they can go over there and try to navigate the crypto ecosystem without it. See how it goes. Altcoin dominance, Bitcoin dominance, like they play off each other and helps you know what's going to run when. If alts have a long sustained drop, like gain in purchasing power, that means at some point Bitcoin's probably going to catch a bounce, right? These things help keep you in check so you don't run away and make, I heard someone say XRP is going to hit 100,000 bucks. That seems like reaching to me. That seems a little irrational to me. You know what I'm saying? If you monitor those charts, you can tell that, I don't know. We're already at all-time low Bitcoin dominance. I don't know if XRP is going to run that hard, you know? Helps keep you in line. So I know how it is, guys. You see your bags blowing up and you're like, oh my God, my bags are blowing up to the sky. I like it. And you just keep like, maybe a little more, maybe a little more, more. And then like at the end of the bull run, you go like, oh my God, no, stop going down. It happened to me. Okay, look at my face. I'm not freaking kidding. It's not funny. It ain't cool. I'll sleep on the couch, drinking vodka for dinner for 3 years. I'm just trying to help you guys out, but do what y'all want to do. Not financial advice. Let's see. Crypto future looking bright. While doing some research on MHC, I ran into Metaverse MVI. Have any thoughts on MVI? Do you have any thoughts, positive or negative, on crypto only listed on Uni? A couple questions in there, right? So let me try and navigate the way I think. No, I have not heard of MVI. I know that you're looking to get an MHC. Sounds like you did. Cool. Awesome. Again, like part of me holding MHC is because it gives me exposure to crypto project in Russia. I like to be separated across geography. I talk about a lot in my recent interview with Crypto Cito on my channel. Exposure to Russia. I think there's a lot of smart people in Russia. I like what they're doing. They built their own AI to try to route transactions. Really cool stuff. MVI sounds similar. I don't know. I have to check it out. Actually, is it on CoinMarketCap? Metaverse Index. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's pretty new here, right? I mean, as of this month, 2021, this thing dropped down to damn near 70 bucks, and now we're sitting at about 100. Total supply is 40,000. What the heck? The MVI uses a combination of square root of market cap. Okay, hold on. Metaverse Index is an index launched by Index Corp or Coop. I think it's Corp. Metaverse Index by Index Coop, whatever, is a basket of tokens designed to capture the trend of entertainment, sports, and business shifting to a virtual environment. The index is represented by a ERC20 token. So it's an index fund. Interesting. It's like getting broad exposure to different sectors within the crypto ecosystem. I'm not crazy about it. It might catch like some price action, but just being who I am and being so in the weeds and living and breathing crypto every single day, I don't need broad exposure. I want to make sniper picks on the projects I hold because I do enough research to do it. But if you guys don't want to do that and want to be like more laid back about it, then these index type coins could be interesting for you. Metaverse Index, you got a website? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already doing the hard digging. I already know what's going on. Like, I'm doing the digging for like in Telegram groups and stuff. Broad exposure. Oh, safety alert. What's this? I don't know. Okay, they're just warning it. What? I don't like this one. Is there another one? This one's better. Yeah, it looks less scammy. Yeah, and then USDC CD or whatever the hell you say. Can't even talk right now. I don't know, man. I'm not crazy about it because, you know, I mean, why get broad exposure when a lot of people in crypto already love projects already in those sectors? But hey, maybe this is targeted more to new money, perhaps. Not crazy about it, but hey, you know, it's all good. Have any thoughts on that? Just told you about it. Do you have any thoughts on POS or neg on crypto only listed? Oh, positive or negatives on listed on crypto's only listed on Uniswap, right? Uni? Yeah, sure. So you can get in really early on like DEX listed coins. You can also buy a scam. That's it, right? DEXs allow you to get into coins that same day before the big money can really pile in. So you obviously have huge upside. You also have huge downside because there's almost like no quality control when listing projects. It's a decentralized effort, right? So with the good comes the bad. We must assume the bad in order to benefit from the good. That's just the way the world works. You know, so hey, I've gotten into coins that really underperformed on Uni. I've gotten into coins that blew the hell up like RSR. That's my thought on it, man. Oh yeah, and guys, by the way, I saw someone like mention it's out of order. I'm not gonna hit it right now, but I saw someone mention OXT. I'm coming out with the video today. I tried to get it done last night, but I fell asleep. My bad, guys. I was up at 4 o'clock working on it. I'm almost done. Damn. Hey, $2, man. I appreciate you supporting the channel like a straight beast. Never ask for your money. Don't mean I don't appreciate it. Oh shit. I lost my freaking spot. Man, my bad, guys. Oh yeah, can you guys like my my video and stuff? Please? It helps me somehow. I don't know. Oi, oi, Dubbaroo. What's up, man? How you been? My comments went away. My bad. I'm trying to catch up. 60 people, only 6 likes. Come on, people. Share the love. Click the like button. I appreciate that, and drivers appreciate it. Are my vids on Theta TV? No, I haven't set up yet. They are on Odyssey, though. But I know Theta TV has been, like, popping off, so I got to get over there. Like, the reason is Odyssey lets me link, like, up like through my YouTube channel. So every time I upload to the YouTube, it just pops out on Odyssey. That's super useful because sometimes it takes like a whole bunch of time to upload videos. I'll check out Theta. I know people are actually using Theta, so that'd be smart of me to do. I'll stop putting my head in the sand. How about that? I love Milo. Thanks, man. He's a little jerk right now. He tried to bite another dog yesterday. I'm like, Milo, stop. We don't got insurance on you like that. Do we? No. But it's okay. I mean, he was trying to fight this bigger dog, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? You're gonna lose, and I'm not gonna save you. I'm that kind of dad. Hey, you handle it yourself, man. You started that. Let's see. He's such a chill dog. Cute. Yeah. He's like part Chihuahua, actually. I got him off Craigslist for like $120. It's supposed to be 130, but I didn't have the change. And the dude was like, whatever, just it's like, dang. Now I hear dogs like purebred and stuff, they're like $1,000, like a couple thousand. I'm like, for a dog? Nah, can't do it. I'm not trying to breed him. He's not gonna be best in show. He's just gonna be chilling on the couch, hanging out with DubDigital. You know? Will my Zcash bags finally gonna pay me? What the hell? Will my Zcash bags finally gonna pay me Lambo? Damn. Confusing sentence. But what I think you're saying is this. You've been in Zcash for a long time. It screwed you and it's starting to go up? Yes. Zcash has been just chilling until recently. Let's look at it real quick. It's another one of altcoin gems, guys. Zcash. I dropped a video on it when it was like $90. Okay. So everyone hit. The reason is people got scared of this chart. I was like, it's low as hell. I'm gonna jump in. And they just had their first halving in their whole history in November of 2020. So December, January, February, March, April, May. Wow. 6 months from their last halving, we started to see supply dry up. So let me see. Halving occurred right around here. From what we've seen at Bitcoin halvings, it takes about 6 months for supply to dry up. Look what's happening when it's drying up. The price starts rising because there's less and less coins available for investors to use, right? So we're sitting at about $300. All-time high, well, not all-time high, but last cycle high was about $900. But look at this, and this is why I keep pointing out Zcash as maybe a crazy play. Where's the resistance after that? It's nowhere. It goes straight from $900 to like $5,000. Does it mean I'll go in a straight line? Probably not. People might say, hey, this is going up too much. I'm going to sell off. We might have some grinding action. But look, from a technical standpoint, where is their resistance on this thing? I like it a lot. $90 to $5,000, that's a trade of a lifetime. I'll put some money just to see that happen. But that's not financial advice. That chart takes some confidence to throw your money into, because that's pitiful and a half, guys. Pitiful and a half. Dogecoin gamblers should be happy that Elon called Doge a hustle and not a pet rock. What's up with Elon, man? Like, let's talk about it. First of all, everyone loves this dude. Like, he's walks on water. Yeah, he's made some cool stuff, but like, he's not necessarily smarter than any of you, especially in crypto. How do I know how smart he is in crypto? Just because he's made rocket stuff before? I used to work at a rocket company. I know a whole bunch of people who made rocket stuff. They're not necessarily smarter than you and I, maybe in math and engineering. Just don't follow blindly, guys. This ain't the channel for that. I want you guys to think for yourself. Think for yourself, always. Thoughts on CTSI, CTSI. It's moving up fast. I sold too early. Yeah, man, I bought in, I got CTSI in 2020. Go check my channel if you want to see. I actually made some videos on CTSI. Stopped making videos because no one was watching them. But like, that was one that I was carrying for a while. CTSI. I actually bought it in that March 2020 like epic crash when Bitcoin went to $3,500. I bought some CTSI. I dropped off though on its like development because I don't know. You know how it goes. You just kind of like too many coins. You got to make some like trade-offs, make some decisions what you're going to follow and invest your time in. Cartesi didn't make that, but I think they just got on Coinbase, right, guys? It's a big deal. Coinbase is trying to get 100 new coins on their platform. If you watched my last stream, we did not do the news. We didn't do the highlights. So I'm gonna come back and do that later. My bad, guys. My bad. I didn't do that. But Cartesi, $1.37. Yeah, in 2020, this thing was sitting at $3. I mean, $3, 3 cents, 4 cents. Then bang, that is a big old blow off. Cartesi is interesting, guys. If you guys don't know about it, I'll read it real quick. Cartesi is taking smart contracts to the next level. It is solving the urgent problem of scalability and high fees on the blockchain by implementing a variant of optimistic rollups. Most notably, Cartesi is revolutionizing smart contract programming by allowing developers to code with mainstream software stacks. Nother, it's a kind of a lame name, is Cartesi's sidechain that optimizes an inferior. I'm not smart enough to understand this. Inferior data, providing low-cost data availability to dApps. Also gaming, right? They do gaming. Cartesi is going hot. I mean, it's in price discovery now. So, hey, if you're in it, good. Strategically, take profit points and execute. If you're not in it, hey, you can get in it. Just know it's more of a risk than before. It's all probability, guys, and mean reversion. Lay down that knowledge, brah. I'm trying. How am I doing? EOS. Yes, I did EOS. Make sure to come back in a day or so. I timestamp all the live streams. I tweeted out. Make sure to follow me at on Twitter. Right here, DubDigital 2Us. There's my handle. Right here, this is my icon. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to do none of these Doge spinoffs. What, Elon's Doge father, BSC? No. I already am like skeptical on Doge. I definitely ain't going to hop in any of those. Only Smudge can judge. The real meme coin is Smudge on EWT. Really? Smudge. Did they show up? Let's see. Nah. It's not on coin market cap, right? Energy Web token. We could look at that. That's promising. They have probably ties or supposedly ties to Tesla, right? Tesla energy power, whatever the hell they call their, you know what I'm saying? The thing that connects to the house. I don't got an electric car, guys. I'm old world like that. Destroy the old ways. I won't let you guys. I'm committed to global warming. Just kidding, man. Calm down. I'm not. Sorry, you two. I'm sorry. Don't strike me. What is the internet coming to? I remember internet where I could say anything I want. Post all the cat pictures I wanted. Make all the weird YouTube shit like videos. Now I can't do nothing. SNTVT? That is a freaking weird ticker, but I can look at it. SNTVT? Sounds like sensitive and activate. Okay. Looks nice. I mean, it had its big correction and it's already popping off back in price discovery. I would have liked to pick it up if I was going to pick it up like some are here. Obviously, we want to hear, but you know, we can't cry about that. Like, if you guys are looking to get into coins that have taken off and you just got to get in it, like you don't care, you're willing to take some risks, you got to get into this thing, wait for that pullback. Buy from a position of strength, not of strength of the asset, strength of opportunity for the investor, like when it comes back down, right? Because it's been up here at 2.7 cents, corrects down to 1.5 cents. It's shown you that it can get to 2.7 cents before. Why would it only get there once and not revisit again? you know, especially with this little volume peeking in here. That's not much, right? So that indicates to me if some real volume starts coming in here, it might blow, assuming it's not a rug pull. SNTVT is a hybrid web consisting of centralized and decentralized components. The stated goal of developers is to create an alternative to the modern internet infrastructure. The network is designed to suppress the capability of both centralized and decentralized systems, focusing on speed, security, and scalability. The list of issues that SNTVT aims to solve includes the bandwidth crisis, outdated protocols, broken DNS servers, lack of accountability and identity, reactive security, domain rules, and web categorization. KuCoin, Uniswap, Hotbit. Okay, here's my thought on that. Why the hell are you mixing decentralized with centralized? Because when you do that, like it's all centralized, right? As long as you have a single point of failure, a centralized component, if it's integral to the whole system, it's centralized. Because an authority can come in there and shut the whole thing down. Why not all decentralized? I mean, what are we doing here if it's not all decentralized? Hey, interesting. There's a whole bunch of coins. It's about 4.2 billion. You guys do what you will with that. I wouldn't be interested because I don't get the whole mixed, decentralized, centralized thing. Either you're in or you're out. I'm good, Dub. No crackle. Hey, man, that thing coming hits me when I don't at least expect it. Coming out of nowhere, like, I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, DubDigital, check EOS. I have a feeling we cross all-time highs next month. Hey, we just looked at it. Come back, timestamp. I'll tweet it out. Make sure to follow me. Yada yada yada. But yeah, I mean, hey, I'm happy with EOS. Why? Because I bought the bottom. It took a while to break out. That's what happens when you buy the bottom. Sometimes you're sitting on the money, but when it goes up, you're really in the money. EOS. And the sentiment's been so bad for that coin that if it starts breaking out against all the odds, against all the haters, what happens when it gets some price discovery? Like we've shaken out all the weekends at this point, all of them. Like it was the lowest crypto for the longest time. Hey, yo, what do you think about my buddy REEF? I know a lot of people made a lot of money in REEF a while ago. Like guys, like if you haven't noticed, I'm a little weird. I'm like, I'm a crypto hipster, man. Like if too many people know about it, I don't want it. If too many people like it, I don't want it. Like I'm always playing off of like doing the opposite of like what most people are doing. Even like crypto OGs, because like they tend to have big old bags and they buy it up, and I just want to be first. Is that wrong? Is that weird of me? But REEF, hey, you know, it came down, shot back up. What's it sitting at now? 4 cents. Max supply is 20 billion. That's a lot. But just looking at when it released at about 3.6 cents. Right now, we're pretty much at that level. So with that said, it already had its major dump. People knew that this was oversell. People started selling. Probably people who bought here started selling here, suppressing the price. And hasn't really made its big move into price discovery yet. So REEF looks kind of interesting, but I did hear some stuff about REEF, like just minting more coins. I didn't follow up with it because I don't hold REEF, I don't cover REEF, but I did hear that from people in my Telegram group about REEF, about them minting coins. That's weird. But as far as I know, they could have fixed that. You know what I'm saying? So check it out, guys. REEF was hot. It's made its move initially in February, early this year. Some time has passed. It's not dropping down. It's showing some staying power at this level. I think initial impulse above and beyond in the price discovery is in the cards for it. But make sure to look into that issue I talked about, unlimited minting. That's a problem if it's true and they haven't fixed it. Bitcoin Dom is the indicator. Yeah. I had this dude tell me Bitcoin dominance is wrong on about everything. Okay, I don't know what alternate reality you're living in. Audio is perfect? Cool. Let me turn on the auto tune. That'd be sick. If I do it like a a stream in auto tune, I could do auto tune. I used to work in music. I know how to do auto tune. Ain't that right, Miles? It's not that bad, man. Stop acting like you're in jail over there, man. It's all good. He's acting like I'm keeping him hostage. BTC controls the whole market. Facts, y'all. Yeah, and like really, guys, like it makes sense too, right? Bitcoin has the most money. Big money holds Bitcoin. It has a narrative of store of wealth. People think it's the least volatile asset, so they like to store their gains in it while still having exposure to crypto bullishness, right? If it goes up farther. So if the asset that has most money in it starts to tank, that shows you like, oh shoot, like the market is in trouble right now. If it starts to go up, like Bitcoin is the big daddy until something comes through that has more money inside of it. A lot of people think Ethereum's going to overtake Bitcoin in like market cap. We'll have to see about that. We'll have to see. But right now, Bitcoin is the big poppy. Yo, Dub, what do you think about Beam? Check it out. I'm gonna show you guys one after this. I just remember when I was hunting for earlier this week. Beam's been around. Beam's been around for a while. Like it was released in the bear market, guys. So anything 2018, 2019, well, mid to late 2018, all of 2019, 2020, these projects that were released then, it went down, but know that like everyone hated crypto at this point. Did you expect Beam to go up? No. If the overall sentiment of the market is like bearish, projects go down even if they're good. They just got released at bad timing, right? Like if you plant a seed in the dead of winter and like in Canada, how much probability does that seed have to grow? Almost zero probability. Would you blame that seed for not growing? No. But that seed sits in the ground, it thaws out, spring comes around, and it starts to sprout. Oh, I'm not showing you guys, my bad. It starts to sprout, right? And sprouting it is. I like that. We see a resurgence of the volume coming through here. We also see a big amount of volume, people buying right after this big old crash in March of 2020. Some smart money was down here deploying a whole bunch of capital when people were scared as hell. That's how I know there's smart money. Gotta ask yourself, why is smart money buying Beam? Now we have it rising up here. We're not that far away from all-time highs. This thing's pushing up with a vengeance. Looks like it wants to go higher. 262 million. Yeah, I like Beam. Beam's cool. It's been around. It's shown me enough to be comfortable. That's not a rug pull. So check it out, guys. Not financial advice. But I also want to show you guys this one. What do you think of this one? DENT. Less than a cent. Bang. How you like that? And DENT, that's been around too. That was back in the last cycle. Not a rug pull. That's for sure. Y'all don't know DENT? Let's talk about it. Launched in 2017, DENT is a revolutionary digital mobile operator offering eSIM cards, mobile data plans, call minutes top-ups, and roaming-free experience. According to the company website, DENT employs blockchain technology powers to create a global marketplace for mobile data liberalization. Sometimes I can't like pronounce words. I just make random sounds. So my bad, guys. DENT has an ambitious roadmap ahead, with plans to expand its service to new markets by the end of 2021. The company has already attracted more than 25 million mobile device users, and DENT services are available in more than 40 countries. Enterprise partnerships for DENT include Samsung Blockchain, the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, and telecom infrastructure. What's the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, DubDigital? What are you talking about, DubDigital? I'm going to show you guys. You guys need to know this. Enterprise Ethereum. All projects aren't equal. If they're wrong, I don't care. Leave me alone. Let's see. 61 people in the chat. What's up? Happy Mother's Day. I like that. The largest enterprise Ethereum ecosystem, the EA, enables organizations to adopt and use Ethereum technology in their daily business operations. We empower the Ethereum ecosystem to develop new business opportunities, drive industry adoption, and learn and collaborate with one another. Interesting, DubDigital, but who's involved with this? We're going to talk about that too. Hyperledger, Aave, Ion, Accenture, Bedao. This is useful, guys. You want to know the projects involved with this because they help integrate legacy financial systems and like legacy corporations to get ready to use like blockchain infrastructure. DENT, Ethereum Foundation, Ernst & Young. That's big. FedEx, Gollum, Hyperledger. Let's see, ING Bank, JP Morgan Chase. That's funny because I remember them getting into this organization in 2016, and then they start talking crap about crypto like liars. Cardia Labs, that's Cardia Chain. Matic, Microsoft, National Credit Card Center of Rock, whatever the hell that is. Orchid, QuantStamp. Guys, the info is all here, guys. All you gotta do is click the links. Like, do digging, and you'll find more than you think you'll find. SAP, huge MRP system. I used to use that at Northrop. Yeah, when I worked at Northrop. What else? Unibright, WANChain, WePro. I like it. What do you guys think? Did you know that? Check it out. Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. Cosmic Ninja. What if ETH was a testnet and DOT is a true ETH? Yeah, Cosmic Ninja, but you know, people have been saying that a lot. Like, since the dawn of time. Ever since Bitcoin came out, people have been trying to find a thing that's going to replace Bitcoin. You know, same thing with ETH. Like, there's problems with Bitcoin and ETH, but like, if you think of an interoperable like system with layers, there will be like use cases for slow, large transactions, very secure, right? Probably like with Bitcoin, right? Like payments between countries. You can't be getting a transaction hacked from country to country. That's like a huge part of the GDP just down the drain in a hacker's wallet, right? You got to make sure that thing goes through. Same with Ethereum. We all like to think that like Ethereum's is like slow and expensive for us to use. Yeah, it's slow for us to use. It's expensive for us to use. But there's other applications beyond that, right? Company to company, right? An Ethereum transaction fee of $100 ain't that much because some of these companies are paying Visa fees. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of less. It matters less. And big companies, they when you get really big, I've worked for big companies. They just throw their money around like they don't give a damn. Like, oh yeah, we'll do that. Just build the government more. They be doing that too. Passing that stuff on to the taxpayer. I heard that for planning your exit strategy, you have to watch what's happening alongside BTC. It's the head of it all. Yeah. That's why you watch the Bitcoin dominance chart. If you forgot, it's this one right here. This shows you how much money is going in or leaving Bitcoin, right? When money's flowing into Bitcoin, that typically means like Bitcoin's about to make another impulse higher inside of the bull run. Or right here, this is the bear market. Bitcoin dominance rises in the bear market because it's digital gold. Everything's tanking. People are running to the safest, most stable digital currency, which is Bitcoin. It's relatively stable. It's not stable compared to the dollar or traditional assets, but in cryptocurrency speak, it's the most stable, right? So yeah, you're right. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's a good day. It's Mother's Day. I gotta eat stuff. Thank my mom for making me like be here and stuff. I like it. Here comes the boom. We'll see. We'll see. I like to think that summer is typically like good for altcoins. And I mean, it's only May 9th, and I'm happy with what altcoins are doing right now. Hopefully you guys are too. But now you're starting to see like why I like to have a lot of coins in my bag, because things take turns popping off. When I only have one coin, two coins, I have a lot of my capital is idle a lot, which means I can't harvest my profits. And I like to take profits and put into undervalued assets, and they blow up. So I'm making multiples on my profit. It's hard to do when you have one bag. And when you have one bag, you're a lot more emotionally invested in it, because that one big balance, like your net worth just going up and down and up, and making it throw up, making you freak out, making you move around your chair like you're all nervous. Look at me. What the heck? It's hot in here. Just kidding. You know what I'm saying? I have a short on Doge from 70 cents. Hey guys, you know, like you guys can do whatever you want to do. I ain't never gonna convince you to do something you don't want to do, right? But like I don't really believe in leverage trading on crypto too much. Maybe traditional assets like stocks, because they're less volatile in general, but crypto just swings so hard, right? If you guys are doing this, please be practiced in it. Please know what you're doing, because you can lose all your crypto leverage trading if you're not good at it. Like people are like, they come to me and say, should I leverage trade? I'm like, are you practiced in trading? Have you practiced? If you are, knock yourself out. If you're not, spot trading will get you, spot trading can make you millions of dollars in crypto without all that risk. And that's why I took a Bitcoin loan out to sit on the bottom of EOS. It's because I want the long position without the liquidation like risk. Because EOS at $3, how far is it going to go negative? How far is it going to drop? Probably it's not going to go negative, right? You know, but hey, man, if it works out, you're a beast. You're going to make a lot of money. Just make sure you protect yourself, because I hate for people to lose all their crypto they work so hard for just to get liquidated. Always good content and learning fast. In this space with you, dude, Coinbase added some new coins. Cartesi, MIR, TRB. Thoughts? Oh, well, yeah, we could talk about one of those coins. I just picked up a coin yesterday on Coinbase. I'll tell you after this. We looked at Cartesi already. Let's look at MIR, Mirror Protocol. Oh, yeah, I saw this. $10. Total supply, 370 million. Not bad, not bad. Circulating supply, a fraction of that. Okay, so like that's good. Whenever you see a big total supply and a big circulating supply, that means all the most of the coins out in the ecosystem are out there, and they're in a whale's bag probably. When there's less of the supply out there, it means that, you know, it's the supply is thinner. It's probably better spread out among people, so that big old plunge dump is less likely. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but you know what I'm saying. This thing started running up, and yeah, not my favorite, man, because like, look, December 2020, this thing was like 90 cents. It's 10x'd already. Will it go higher? Probably because the Coinbase effect. But oh shoot, we can't even see it. Damn, I gotta stop doing that. Probably because the Coinbase effect, right? But with that said, that's like just me trying to speculate. I'm very clear on why I get investments. I get investments for different reasons, but if I'm speculating, I tell myself, hey, bro, you're speculating right now. You're more or less gambling right now, just based off of thinking more money is going to flow in because of Coinbase. So I put in a modest amount in my bet. A bet that if it goes down south, it's okay. It's not a big deal. But if it goes up, it becomes significant. Those are those things. Like if you're betting on noobs throwing their money at every coin on Coinbase, I get that. I've done that. I've doubled money on just off that alone. But I've also sat on bags for a long time when I didn't expect. Right? Because like thinking and hoping and praying that new money is going to flow in just because it's new on an exchange, that's more or less speculative. So if you're making a play into this, yeah, you could grab a bag. To me, I see a 10x up. It's already listed on Coinbase. So I'm not sure. I'm not going to touch it just for that reason. But some people call me super conservative. So it's up to y'all. Do what you got to do. This is not financial advice. 61 people. It's Mother's Day. I like that. Cheat codes. PlayStation. If you guys know like any Nintendo mugs, send a link my way. I like mugs. I don't know why. Let's see. I like Findora. Check it. You can check it out. FRA. Findora. Okay, so no circulating supply info here. Huh. I mean, this thing's fell down to death. Broke down the scene in April, and right now it's starting to like... Okay. I mean, it's starting to like kind of round out here. Got to check it out. It might keep bleeding down. We don't know. That's why I don't like to catch a falling knife. Continue to watch the bottom trend line. Want to see it go steep, less steep, making that bowl, that bottom, you know, like if you put lines across a bowl, it's just a series of less and less steep lines and then eventually inclines. That is an accumulation pattern. We want to see that play out, but right now, it's not doing that just yet. Keep an eye on it. But Findora is a privacy protection public blockchain based on zero-knowledge proofs. It aims to become the next generation financial infrastructure. It is co-sponsored by world-class cryptographers, experienced distributed engineering teams, and entrepreneurs. Findora is the forefront of blockchain technology, focusing on bringing breakthroughs to Web 3.0, rather than gradual improvements. Findora uses a variety of latest, trustless, and efficient zero-knowledge proof technologies to introduce effective, confidential, anonymous asset operations. Okay. I'm not trying to read this whole book, but you guys get the hint. Gate.io. So small exchange. It's not a Coinbase, it's not a Gemini, it's not on a Uniswap. Gate.io. I don't think can US customer like residents get into Gate.io? I don't think so. I think I tried to sign up once. I think you could always do like that VPN thing, but you know, that's up to y'all. But check it out, guys. Findora. 5% of Doge, I like to gamble. Then do you, boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have different strategies. There's no one size fits all for anybody. You guys have different risk tolerances than I do. You know, I'm probably more aggressive than some people are. And some people are definitely more aggressive than me. It's all the spectrum. So when you try to find out, like, how should I be investing in crypto? That's the wrong answer, like, question. See what everyone else does and tailor what you like to do. But see, look, 5%. 5% in Doge. See, that's a calculated risk that they are willing to take. They're willing to lose it, and they're willing to benefit if it goes well. That's just the name of the game. So if you guys, like, 5% is not a crazy amount of money. It's significant to a portfolio, but it's not crazy. It's not going to wreck you. See how that goes? You take a calculated risk on a risky thing. If it works out, awesome. It turns into significant money. If it doesn't like cripple you. You know what I'm saying? Risk is not bad. Just like unnecessary, excessive risk is bad. EOS, that God chain. God mode initiated. I'm with you on Doge. I think it will go higher, but seems too dangerous for me. Look, guys, I'm not chasing bags. I stuffed my bags. They're going up. I'm liking my gains. Therefore, I'm not trying to make anything back. I'm exactly where I want to be. I like where I'm at. People start getting into riskier investments when they feel like they're behind, or they're not as exposed as they'd like to be, or that's just what they like to do. But, you know, I beat this horse to death. 62 people, what's up? Get the likes up, guys. I should have 61 likes. I should have 1 million likes. I don't know where I'm going with that. Sometimes I talk. and just hopefully things flow out of my mouth. Not on that one. First time on a live stream. Followed you from that interview with Jay Murph. Thanks. Welcome. Any friend of Jay Murph, Crypto Rain, friend of mine, Crypto Cito, Crypto Secret Circle, welcome. Crypto Rain's a smart guy. If you guys don't follow Crypto Rain, make sure to check out his channel. He talks a lot about NFTs, right? And that's the area that I have voluntarily told you that I am not as immersed in as some other people. That's why I like to follow Crypto Rain. You guys should use the internet, Twitter, YouTube, as a way to connect with smart people that you have deemed smart, listen to, and are convinced that you like how they think, that they could fill in your holes and make you a more rounded out and comprehensive investor, right? Because if you work together with people, it just gets easier. You just have to vet the people you listen to. I spent years doing it, but I think I'm getting my circle pretty tight knit. Any thoughts on POA? Power. I got the power. Let's see. Hour 30? What the? That's crazy. So power. Looking at 10 cents. Total supply, 287 million. Okay. Well, Dylan Smith, I like it. Technically speaking, I like it. I mean, this looks a lot like what I just showed you. DENT. Awesome. All-time high, May 2018, 80 cents. Right now, we're sitting at damn near not even 10 cents. But with that said, April 2018, the bear market was smacking at this point. Like, Bitcoin was halfway down even more at this point. And this thing is running up, making an all-time high and collapsing like everything did, right? But again, this is not a true all-time high. This was set in a bear market. I wonder what it's going to do in the bull market. But we don't have much volume, guys, just to be real. There's not much. This is not impressing much. So that means a small amount of people are buying a lot of this thing. Either they plan to pump and dump, or they know something you and I don't. It's important to be able to read charts and know how to follow the money. See what the money's telling you. They tell you what they're doing. They're not hiding it. It's right here. The POA network is an Ethereum-based platform that offers an open source framework for smart contracts. The project is an Ethereum sidechain that uses proof of autonomy as its consensus mechanism, relying on a set of pre-selected validators to secure the network. The validators identify will be public. Okay, I mean, look, this is the same reason some people hate on EOS though. Like, yeah, you set people who pretty much validate. How are they set? Are they voted in by the community? Like, are they predetermined? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's necessarily bad. I mean, I have investments that do something similar like EOS. I just kind of want to know more. Let's look at the thing, whatever you call it. What is it? Website? Yeah. What is this? About our logo? Okay, I don't care about that. What kind of? Man, they need to work on their aesthetics for sure. Got to up your aesthetics, guys. It's got to look pretty. No one cares about a project, but don't look cool. But let's see. Yeah, that's it. I mean, okay, didn't help me much. But, from a technical standpoint, I like it. Fundamental standpoint, I didn't dig too deep into it. But looks cool to me. And if it did this in a bear market, it's obviously not dead. Not financial advice. It's a crypto mom right here. You're a legend. You're a legend. Welcome. We need more crypto moms out here. MBS. New bit shares. What's up with these coins calling old new? Like, what's a new bit share? This must be a fork of bit shares. This thing ran up, popped on the scene September 2020. Okay. It was sitting at less than a cent. Right now we're at 3 cents. Volume isn't anything special. But you know, it could come down a little bit, but not a huge amount. Maybe it could touch 2 cents again. Maybe. Right? It's not a horrible place to pick it up, assuming it's not a scam. I'm not assuming it's a scam, just saying. Just saying, disclaimer, guys. MBS is an OSS, open source solution for DeFi decentralized finance, business and DEX. Based on DPO, decentralized proof of stakes consensus and implemented with DOA's organizational management structure, delegated proof of stake is delegated, my bad, is a consensus algorithm developed to secure a blockchain by ensuring representation of transactions within it. Delegated proof of stake is designed as an implementation of technology based on democracy, using voting and election process to protect blockchain from centralization and malicious usage. Whatever. That was a hard one to read. Interesting. 3.6 million coin supply, and you can get a Binance, Huobi Global, Gate.io. So it might be hard to get if you're in the US. Big one? I ain't never heard of that one. Interesting. Interesting. Not financial advice. Like the video, y'all. Please do. Please do it, man. It's free. It's free and it's Mother's Day. I'm not a mother, but you guys are in the giving mood, right? Give me a thumbs up. Chainlink's been having a really solid run today. Gutted and I misread the low point and shorted the dip. But great shout for everyone who bought it. Let's see. Link. A blue chip. That's a blue chip alt right there. $50? I bought my Chainlink at like $4, man. Right here. July 2020. That was a good entry looking back at it. I didn't know when it was going. But guys, like, notice, like, the chart's gonna look unimpressive right before it takes off. Right? That's the thing, and that's why a lot of people don't capitalize on these low opportunities. They want mental confirmation that the asset's good before they invest their money. The problem is when you get confirmation, everyone else has confirmation. Chances are they probably beat you to it. Right? But Chainlink, I mean, awesome Oracle. It's pretty much made DeFi possible, right? By importing values of things directly into blockchains. It's like the conduit between the physical world and the blockchain world. Yeah, I mean, Chainlink can go higher. How much higher? I think that's the thing, right? I think Chainlink will do well this cycle. How much higher will it go beyond 50? I'm not sure, right? This is where people start trying to more or less guess by using Elliott wave theory. Elliott wave theory, it's not a science, okay? There's a large margin of error. Some people are better at it than others. I don't even try to use that. I just think like, okay, we don't have any prior history, so I can't do my little napkin math multiple of 10 thing. That doesn't work right here. How much higher might Chainlink go past 50? Could it go another 10x? Yeah, it could. But it's already an all-time highs. Is it probable for it to go another 10x? Not probable. It's possible. Not probable. I would rather put myself in a position, something that's probable to go 10x. But hey, I'm sitting here telling you that with a bag of Chainlink. So, you know, do what you will with that info. But Chainlink's hot. If you guys don't have any, maybe it's cool to pick some up. Right now it's all-time highs, though. I just never like to buy anything all-time highs. I don't give a damn if I didn't have an Ethereum and I want to get an Ethereum at 3,000, whatever it is now, $800. I still wouldn't get into it. It's not about the name of the coin. It's about the opportunity it presents me. Because in my mind, everything is an ROI, return on investment. That's how I think. I can think in money. I don't think in names. I like Bitcoin, but I only use Bitcoin as a tool. I only use Ethereum as a tool, Link as a tool. They're all tools to me, man. Any thoughts on DEX like Injector Protocol small cap? I like Injector Protocol, INJ, right? DEX is cool. I think it's not bad. I mean, like, look, I'd rather buy this than Link. I don't marry coins, but check this out. 100 million coin supply, Circulating supply, there's only about 25%, 24% in circulation. You can get it on Binance, Huobi Global, Uniswap. I'm gonna jump in this right now. Access limitless DeFi markets with zero barriers. Explore unlimited financial markets on Injective's fast, secure, and fully decentralized layer 2 DEX. I like that. 1 second. Our family, Binance, Pantera Capital. First two are fire. Hashed, QCP Capital, Start, CMS, BitLink Capital, Nascent. That's a play on nascent, which means young asset. Cumberland, Smile Research, Innovating Capital. Okay, so the biggest names probably are like these two right here. Pantera Capital and Binance. Limitless trading on the first fully decentralized exchange. Trailblazing the new dawn of decentralized finance. Injective Protocol provides traders unparalleled access to new decentralized derivative markets without any restrictions. There you go. Injective Protocol is really trying to bring in derivatives into the fold. DubDigital, why derivatives? Because most of the world's money is wrapped up in derivatives, like $250 worth of money. Like, if we can get a decentralized or synthetic version of those derivatives in the traditional financial system over in blockchain, that money's going to start eking over. And we're not talking $1 trillion, $2 trillion, what the market cap of crypto is now. We're talking quadrillions of dollars. That's a whole bunch of trillions. So if Injective catches on, it could really catch on. Not financial advice. Hey, Dub, why is no one talking about Hedera passing Ethereum in transactions? I did. I talked about it like a month ago in my video or my update for you guys, or 3 weeks ago or something like that, or 2. It was on the way of passing it, and I think it just passed it recently. But like, look, like how many YouTubers are talking about Hedera? I could count them on like 2 hands. You know, like I'm pretty sure the YouTubers who talk about Hedera are mentioning it. I mentioned it. You know, it's just that I don't know what the deal is with Hedera, like not getting adopted by more YouTube like exposure. It's probably because it's not blockchain and it weirds people out. You know, it's probably that. But hey, I'm not sure why, but I know I did. And when I do my update next week, I'll probably say it again. Dylan Smith, Australia represent. Australia always in the house, showing me love. I ain't never been to Australia, but it sounds dope. Hey, how's it out there, man? Where should I visit if I go visit? I don't even know. Seems like you guys like to drink. Sounds like my type of people. You guys smoke out there? Is it legal out there? I don't know. I live in California. I always think that it's legal everywhere, and that's not true. It feels legal. Let's see. Oh, dang. Smoking that cheesecake. Tahoe OG, bro. I like it. Twice Baked is just laughing over there. Twice Baked. Keep it together, man. Keep it together, man. Still laughing. BTG, what's up? Let's check it out. Bitcoin Gold. I'll do it. And we're going to look at Bitcoin Diamond. I freaking bought Bitcoin Diamond. I know, guys. I know. I told you I like to take risk. Sometimes. I'll show you why I took the risk. I'm not telling you to follow me. Don't follow me. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. Bitcoin Gold, $122. Total coin supply, well, okay, 21 million. Right now, there's like 17 million. Most of it's out there. Bitcoin Gold was a big old joke. Big old joke. I remember it came out in 2017. People were like, Bitcoin Gold sucks. It's fake. I mean, it's the same thing you heard about with Bitcoin Cash, right? Every time there's a Bitcoin fork, everyone hates on it. And then new people come in and they don't know it's a joke. And then they start buying it. And then everyone's like, what's going on? Same thing with Doge. These new people don't know Doge is a joke. They seriously think Doge is the truth. So if you have most people thinking that something is no longer a joke, is it a joke? Interesting. Bitcoin Gold's rising up. Bitcoin Gold's all-time high last cycle was about $450. Right now we're sitting at $122. That's effectively like an increase of 3x. Okay, so you could have got this thing at 7 cents, $7, $9. It's not bad. Will it go higher than that? It might. It also might not, because it's like a fork of Bitcoin. I don't know how to really read this stuff. Like everything's popping off. Back in the day, no one picked up Bitcoin Gold. Everyone knew not to touch it. But now that's getting flipped on its head. So I'm making some plays into these, like, I'm assuming that like noobs are coming into space, right? And they're going to throw their money around, and definitely, like, because they won't be able to afford a Bitcoin, they'll be like, Bitcoin Gold, oh, that's a Bitcoin. Yeah, I'll buy that. So I'm not in Bitcoin Gold, but I'm in Bitcoin Diamond. I mean, from the chart right here, I'm not going to tell you not to get into it, especially because I got a Bitcoin Diamond. Size appropriately, if you do something like this. I'm not a role model all the time. We all have a bag like that, right? Some people got Doge. Stop judging me, guys. Dang, I feel like you guys are judging me. Binance, Huobi Global, Bitfinex. Cool. Let's look at BCD real quick. My advice for Bitcoin Diamond and Bitcoin Gold are the same. It's the same narrative. Risky, but dang, look at that chart. And this is why, like, technically speaking, if something like Bitcoin Diamond, I wouldn't buy it up here at all at $100. Hell no, I wouldn't buy it. But there's a time and a place for everything, right? This thing fell down to damn near 30 cents, 50 cents. Popped up. I got in around $3 and $2, and then I've like doubled my money since then. Okay, so I'll take the risk if it's low enough. If something collapses 98%, if I throw money in it, it probably doesn't deserve to be 98% down, right? It probably should rise up more because it is a fork of Bitcoin. It does share a lot of the similarities to Bitcoin. From a functionality standpoint, people could technically accept this as money at places, at point of sale places, right? So, hey, I took the risk. It's been going up, and there's a long time way to climb up here. But again, know what you're investing in. This is not a blue chip for me. I know exactly what this is. This is a cash grab for me. You can always like split out your investments, like long-term hold, swing trade, short-term in and out. I do encourage that, because falling in love with the long-term gain, you miss opportunities. Falling in love with the short-term game, you miss opportunities. If you have a comprehensive like tiering of your investments, you can participate in more opportunities. Just size accordingly. It's like 5% of my portfolio, 5%. It's not going to kill me if I lose it. But I don't do a lot of those. I did see how low it was, and I said, maybe. Indica, simple as that. Hey, that's all it takes. I'm more of a sativa guy, though. I like the chart. Laugh. Get all weird. Smoking on some Curlado. Hey, I like it. UK Mother's Day was 2 months ago. We should have a universal Mother's Day. Moms are all moms, no matter where they're at, CBD, hey, do what you got to do. I got pain too, man. Coming through on Mother's Day deserves all thumbs up. Playing your Odyssey vids on 2x on mute in the background for the next 3 hours. We'll send you all the library. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You guys get library too. Like, so library credits is currently getting sued by the SEC. But like, how are they suing it? Like, it's a decentralized like protocol. So like, I'm sitting over there like, whatever, I'll keep collecting it. But why library credits? Why is the SEC going after library credits? Like, they couldn't think of any other crypto? Like, there's a million other cryptos I would own after before library credits. What are your thoughts on owning an Oracle token? I got some umbrella network. I like oracles. I mean, we can't have DeFi without oracles. The only reason we have DeFi is because Chainlink was bringing that outside data into the ecosystem, right? Chainlink, is Stellar one, Pack Global. You said Umbrella, Band. These are all Oracle solutions. Like, in the beginning, people are like, Chainlink's gonna win. Chainlink's gonna die. I mean, not die. Chainlink's gonna win. And I approach them and say, why just Chainlink? If you admit that Oracle solutions are valuable and they play a key role in getting information into blockchain, there's other protocols that do that. Why would Chainlink just dominate everything? I'm never of that opinion. You guys know how I like to get down. I'm very interoperable. I think there will be redundancy built into protocols in case one fails, something happens, you got to back up. That's what I would do. Like, why not? Why just have a one like failure point in Chainlink? Therefore, I agree. Getting exposure to other Oracle solutions is interesting. $3, John Hill. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Can you look at Feathercoin? Unread. That. You read that right? Okay, Feathercoin. This is an OG coin. This is an OG coin. Back in the day at what, 2014, 2013 cycle, like there was just like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Darkcoin, Feathercoin. There wasn't that many alts, man. Feathercoin is one of them, and it fell off the radar a long time ago. Oh, John Hill. You have a long memory, John Hill. You must have been around a while. This looks interesting. I mean, Feathercoin has been around ever since 2013. That's the cycle I got in. Like, yeah. Interesting. I mean, you guys cannot say this is a rug pull. This thing's been around for damn near a decade. It's been around almost as long as Bitcoin's been around. We got 336 million coin supply. 70% of the circulation, like coins are in circulation already. It's sitting at 5 cents. You can buy it at Bitrex, Dove Wallet. I would use Bitrex. You can buy it with BTC. Feathercoin is cryptocurrency. Users are able to generate FTC through a process of mining. Feathercoin has a current supply of, yeah, we read that. Okay, it's doing that thing. There's a website. Yeah. Hey, just knowing about Feathercoin, it's like a crypto like lesson. No one knows about Feathercoin. All these people invested in DeFi, they don't know about Feathercoin. Feathercoin's been around a long, long time. Learn, trade, technology, mine. Okay, all that good stuff. Actively developed open source cryptocurrency. Feathercoin was conceived as a coin that is lighter than light, hence the Featherlight name. Okay, well, that's kind of a lame. It's kind of lame. I don't like how they started that. Feathercoin is upgrade and customization of version of Bitcoin. Users have very easy access to two wallets, Feathercoin Core or Electrum. Okay. People still using Electrum? That's an old wallet. That works exactly like Bitcoin, but with faster block processing. In addition, these desktop wallets, Feathercoin is supported by various mobile wallets and block explorers. Hey, I kind of like it. I don't know what to say. Thanks, John Hill. Thanks for putting me on. That dropped off my radar, man. Preloaded queues, but what do you think of Musk on SNL last night? Hey, I didn't watch SNL last night. I was doing a video and then I fell asleep and I woke up and I kept doing the video and then I started doing this. No, I haven't checked. I have to check it out though. I can't really speak on it right now. 63 people. What's up? Almost 2 hours on Mother's Day. You guys are real ones for sure. Real ones for sure. BTG, sir. That's Bitcoin Gold, right? I did that. Yeah. I'll timestamp. Make sure to come back in a day or so. I'll tweet it out. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, DubDigital with 2 U's. Bro, have you seen that animation video for Flare? Once you do, you'll know what I'm talking about. I've watched many videos on Flare. I don't know if it's an animation video, but I'm excited for Flare Network. Any DeFi environment that's going to airdrop me coins. Like I participated in the XRP airdrop for Flare or Spark or whatever the hell they're calling it. I'm bullish on any like interoperable DeFi space. Any of them. If I can get yield, I'm going to be in it. I'm going to collect it. That's my money. Like I like Flare so far from what I hear, basically because I'm getting exposure to it for free. Then I can also integrate, I think, Litecoin and some other ones in there. I got a bunch of assets I can use in this thing. So I'm excited for it. Twice baked. Thanks, man. Please give your wife a very happy Mother's Day from the Wolf Pack. We appreciate her. I appreciate it, man. She appreciates it. What is this? The AI told them it would work. I don't know if that means twice baked. Oh yeah, OXT. Did I look at it already? No. I'm releasing the video on OXT later today. So be on the lookout. I tried to get it done yesterday, but I knocked the hell out. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Yeah, so I do a better job in my video explaining this, but we can do a quick one, right? Look, guys. Just because something takes a while to break out doesn't mean it's invalidated, right? It just didn't go bang up. It's just a delay, right? We have a big old cup. We got a handle right here. We actually made some higher highs, hitting about 81 cents. Yeah, about 80 cents, 81 cents seems to be the cap. And we got rejected a couple of times. This was a pretty big correction. But look, it's pushing back up again, and volume staying more or less constant. Maybe a little drop right here, but that explains the drop in price right here, right? So I just look at this. The price action keeps pushing up to the point that it hit last time. That's bullish to me. If you make multiple tries at a point, eventually one time you're going to break through, right? Yeah, right. What these are, rejection, rejection, rejection. That's shaking out the non-believers. And OXT is full of non-believers. Why? How did this thing take off the first time? Barstool Presidente, Winklevoss twins came to his house, explained Bitcoin, told him about OXT. He got up on like his social media, told everyone that follows him in Robinhood to buy OXT, and they did. Some of them held the bag down. And now the price comes back up, and they're getting whole because they bought the top. Oh, thank God. Oh, my money, I'm going to take it and run. Oh my God, let me take my money. It's shaking them all out. But look at the bottom trend line. It's going up higher. That means people are continually buying these dips. If people continue to buy these dips and it pushes up towards this point right here, eventually we're going to have a definitive breakout and flip on this point. That has to happen for us to really take off. So I have all my OXT, guys. You know I bought it down here at 25 cents. I ain't forsaken you. I haven't abandoned you. I'm here. And I'm going to get that mega payout. Because OXT, you guys should be looking at my video and know that big players are looking at this thing. Zcash, Electric Coin Company, the company that made Zcash. They're speaking at their stuff. We got like other blockchains talking to OXT. We got CNET giving them an innovation award. Does that sound bearish to you? No. No, it doesn't. And then eventually, when everyone's sleeping, not giving it no attention, it's going to do one of these again. And I'm going to laugh all the way to the bank and be like, ha ha ha, told you haters. Ha ha. But all seriousness, man, I'm just trying to make it light. I know it's been a while. I know you guys have some patience, and I know it can get kind of frustrating. But if this thing was going to die on the bathroom floor, why didn't it stay on the bathroom floor? Why did it rise back up to the heavens? That's a good question you need to ask yourself. You know? Not financial advice. Good, no crackle? Good. Good. I hate crackles. Snap, crackle, pop. You're good, homie. Thanks. Hit the like, people. Great content. Appreciate you. FORESTPLUS? What? These companies need to get better with their tickers. Ain't no one gonna remember this. 68 people? Wow. Welcome. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't help, huh? How is it really new? Sometimes, guys, like if it's really new, CoinMarketCap like lists it, but it doesn't have anything on it. So I can't either. Oh, we can look at XRP. Hey, if you guys have XRP and you can't sell it anywhere if you're in the US, then head over to WANSWAP. They have a cross-chain DEX that you could like deposit your XRP and switch in and out to different chains. In case you want to take profits, right? It's always good to know that. But let's look at XRP. 68 people. Hey, XRP's looking hot. XRP's looking hot. Because guys, I've been buying this thing like since 17 cents. I made my big purchase 17 cents. I held it for a long time and everyone's like, oh my God, XRP is not doing anything. What's happening? Then it ran up. I pulled my initial capital out, so I'm chilling. I don't care, right? But then that lawsuit came out around what, the beginning of the year? Bang, shot us back down on the ground. But notice something, guys. If you look right here, you notice this W pattern right here? People were buying the dip. Rose back up, and we finally made a pretty definitive impulse off the bottom. So that pretty much wipes off the naysayers saying XRP is dead. Most of the world doesn't agree with that. In fact, most of the world trades XRP over in Asia. So Asia looking like everyone in the United States like, oh, what's going to happen with the lawsuit? Oh my God, I don't know. And then people in Asia are like, who cares? You know, so like, look, XRP has no resistance back to its all-time high. And what do we know about XRP? It typically goes higher than its all-time high last cycle. So that means that XRP should be hitting above $3.50 at some point, 60 cents at some point. Time will tell. We'll have to see. But tell me why this thing rose up with a bunch of regulatory and like legal heat on it at this point in time, and it still rose up. What happens when it goes away? Will it moon? Maybe. Not financial advice. Y'all are adults. John Hill, I told y'all BCD for weeks. Feathercoin next. Hey, John Hill, were you the one who told me BCD? I remember people just popping in my streams going, Bitcoin Diamond. So John, good find. It's the risk reward ratio that I think makes it worth it for me to invest in something like Bitcoin Diamond. I would not invest at a high or even higher than I invested previously. But there's a time and a place. And if you guys find a risky investment that is almost worth nothing, you might want to think about, should I partake in it? Do I like that type of risk? It's very personal. But, you know, I always have some room in my portfolio for like just lottery tickets like that. Feathercoin's interesting too. I can't even lie about that one. And it's not a Bitcoin Diamond. Feathercoin's been around since 2013. It's been around almost as long as Bitcoin, if we really want to do the math about it. You need something to hear to be able to determine if the tree makes sound. Yeah, but see that really... Okay, so you're talking about if a tree falls in a forest, is someone around to hear it? Yeah, but that really gets into like the quantum like reality thing, like quantum physics, right? Like, do things exist if there's not an observer? That's really what we're getting to. And will we ever know that if there's not an observer to like say that it makes a sound? You know what I'm saying? So you're going off the fact that like, no, there is no sound if there's no observer to determine that there was a sound. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me, especially if like you guys listened to the or looked into the double slit, like not theory, double slit experiment. Basically, like items that are observed respond differently and express energy differently than items that are not observed, which is very interesting. It makes you think that does human consciousness really affect how reality plays out? Am I getting weird? I don't know. You guys said you're smoking stuff. It shouldn't be too weird for you. John Hill, looks like it's going to pump too. Wax. Yeah, which one? Wax E? Or Wax? Whatever. Wax. Okay, we'll check it out. I was lazy the first time. John Hill, you're right. You're right. This is Wax. Popped out on the scene 2018 January. Okay, so this was like the first impulse. This was like the tail end of the big pump in crypto. So this isn't necessarily on the bear market. It did this. Then it fell down. Like further, it went into 2018 and just got suppressed to death. 3.7 billion coin supply. Currently 23 cents. Huobi Global, BitThumb, BitREX, KuCoin. Okay, I mess with these. Wax is a purpose-built blockchain released in 2017 that is designed to make e-commerce transactions faster, simpler, and safer for every party involved. The Wax blockchain uses delegated proof of stake, or DPoS, as a consensus mechanism, as it is fully compatible with EOS. Huh. It's like the PundyX of EOS. The custom features and incentive mechanisms developed by Wax are intended to optimize the blockchain's utility specifically for use in e-commerce, with the goal of encouraging voting on proposals. Hey, Wax has been around for a while, been through a bear market, didn't die, starting to rise up, and this is some serious volume when compared to the rest of like its life. This is the most it's ever gotten. So check it out, not financial advice. Good look, John Hill. Blurry screen? What? Nah, Derek, you're just too high, man. Or drunk. Or caffeined out. Whatever. How did my stream turn into a rager? I like that. The crazier the better, guys. Oh, okay. We've come to the coin I found yesterday. CRV is so close to breakout. Yeah, John Hill, I'm right there with you, bro. I saw that yesterday. I threw some family members' money into that shit. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. CRV. Nah, they don't even know what CRV is. Screw it. I don't care. Look at this. $3.43. Why did I put some money into this? Because of this. It looks a lot like Zcash. Huh. This looks familiar. You guys are starting to look at enough charts now where you're like, wait a minute. This looks like that one. You're starting to recognize patterns, right? Uni looked a lot like this. I'm going to show you how Uni looked. Real quick, we'll come back. Look, pump up, deflate, rounds out, grinds up back to the all-time high. Bang. That's what I'm expecting every time I get into stuff like this. Is it risky? Yeah, I mean, it fell down to death and it could stay down here forever. But at least I'm buying the bottom closer to the floor. You know what I'm saying? So like curve, 3.3 million coin supply, only 8% is out in circulation, which means that the supply is pretty thin and it's on Coinbase. And the price did all this and it's on Coinbase. It didn't even have a Coinbase pump. Guys. And I think this has to do with like DEX, right? And it's like stable coin DEX. So like when you provide liquidity, it's basically like no impermanent loss. That's interesting. It's unique. It's on Coinbase. It has access to a lot of fiat capital flowing into it. This thing went down from 32 bucks to freaking 80 cents, 50 cents, 30 cents. I got in about $3. I like it. I like it a lot. Because look at this volume coming in here. It's slowly rising up. Once you get past $5, it's a lot like Zcash. there's not a lot of resistance all the way to $32. So hey, now what you guys have to do, I just threw some capital at it, not financial advice. I agree, John Hill. Bitcoin Cash analysis. I love Bitcoin Cash analysis. I love my Bitcoin Cash homies. You guys are cool. Always supporting me. Always tipping me too. That's dope. You guys are really generous. My first video. I was like, holy shit. Roger Ver, see this? Bitcoin Cash. $1,333. Check this out. Yeah. Bitcoin Cash. Everyone thought it was dead. Lowest point it hit was about $82, which is interesting because Litecoin's lowest was like, I always compare Bitcoin Cash to Litecoin. I've had a lot of talk on that on my Telegram group. Make sure to follow my Telegram group. I'm always talking, sharing my thoughts out there. And yeah, this thing, Litecoin hit $20. This thing hit $80. Its biggest competitor is Litecoin, right? Payments, fast, every day for coffee payments, right? This thing, I bought it at $300. I think that's also when I released the video at some point. Check my first video. I forget when I released it. It ran up to, I think, to $1,400. That sounds like a lot, right? Well, I mean, all-time high is 400. I think I did this already. Did I do this coin already? Yeah, just look at it. It's like a 1/4 to its all-time high, a little more than 1/4. There's still a lot of ground to make up. And unless you think Bitcoin Cash is going to die, you might want to go tell Grayscale that, because they're getting a lot of rich people's money into Bitcoin Cash. That's it. You know what? Let's look at Grayscale. You guys don't know. You need to look at Grayscale, see what kind of investments they're offering to high net worth individuals, corporate clients, and family offices. Explore Grayscale's product offering. So Grayscale Basic Attention Token Trust, Bitcoin Trust, Bitcoin Cash Trust, Grayscale Chainlink Trust, Decentralized Trust, Ethereum Trust, Ethereum Classic Trust. Oh, we got to talk about Ethereum Classic. That thing has been going bananas. And I talked about Ethereum Classic early on in 2020 on my channel. Just started going. I made a video called The Case for the Original Ethereum. Grayscale Filecoin, and Horizon Trust. Horizon's been going mental. Litecoin Trust, LifePeer Trust, Stellar Trust, Zcash Trust, and Digital Large Cap Fund Trust. Okay, with that said, why do I like to look at Grayscale, what they offer? Because they're going to funnel a pipeline of money into these cryptos when rich people find out that they're behind the 8 ball and they don't want to learn how to get it, or maybe that their corporation's policies doesn't allow self-custody, or they want like an insurance policy with a, you know how big companies get and rich people get. They want to make sure that there's checks on the checks on the checks, and they're entitled to the money, even if things go badly. That's why Grayscale, does what they do. But we can look at ETC real quick if you guys allow me. 60 people, let's do it. Set $117. I bought this thing at $6, man. Like, but remember, guys, if you weren't following Ethereum Classic, this thing was getting 51% attacked to death into 2020. Like, Charles Hoskinson and IOHK reached out and said, hey, we want to save you. We had Bitcoin Core saying, hey, you guys might be able to merge with our mining to prevent the security problems. It was so risky. But I said, no way Ethereum Classic is going to die. No way. If Ethereum's valuable, Ethereum Classic is just as valuable because it pretty much is the code, right? This thing ran up, son. From $12. What's the high? $155, and it's coming down. But notice, guys, a couple months ago, the only coin that looked like this was Doge. Now we're seeing more and more coins starting to make that parabolic move up. Shows me that the trend is more and more coins are joining Doge in the sky. That's a good thing for me because I want more of my cryptos to do this. But yeah, I'm not buying any more Ethereum Classic. That ship has come and gone. 57 people, what's up? Jesse. Yeah, I talked about that earlier, Jesse. I'll timestamp. Follow me on Twitter. I'll tweet out the timestamp version in a day or so. It takes a long time to do it. But yeah, I talked about in my video that they were on the way. I did my video about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so obviously they weren't there yet. Now they are. I was expecting it, but I think it's cool. It shows that there's actual utilization. Right? I mean, that's the point of having a blockchain. Blockchains derive their value from network effect. The amount of people using the network makes it more and more inherently valuable. Just like why would an Instagram with one person be valuable? Ain't no one see anything they're posting. But if it has 2/3 of the world's population on that platform, it becomes inherently valuable. Because in this economy, eyes, attention is the new money. Used to be time. Now it's attention. That's why people in the internet and internet businesses blow the hell up. Because they get more attention from this like universal, I guess you would say, audience. Right? So Ethereum already has use cases. It's younger than Ethereum. It's banging out more transactions than Ethereum. It's cheaper than Ethereum. But it can't be really compared to Ethereum. 100%. Let's be real. It's not Hashgraph. It's blockchain. They're two different, totally different technologies. Right? So Hashgraph, I always hold some Hashgraph and HBAR as a hedge. Because I like that. I like options, man. I don't like to get painted into a corner. I like to be able to shift, move. Oh, this seems weird. I weasel on out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Hashgraph, if blockchain ever gets like cracked in its encryption, hey, Hashgraph didn't get cracked. If Hashgraph gets, I don't know, something finds out, I got blockchain investments. I'm not really like exposed to IOTA, the Tangle, but you know, it's good. It's good for HBAR. It's good for HBAR. I like that. But I don't necessarily hold that against Ethereum. They're different technologies. You know what I'm saying? Stinger, salute. Please check out Bog Finance. Thank you for the $5. I really appreciate it. Help support the channel. $11. Max supply 2.5 mil. Dropped in the scene last month. It started at $1.15. I mean, about $1.15. It ran up to about what it is now. No, actually, it ran up to like $15. Corrected pretty good. I mean, yeah. I mean, the lowest point of this correction hits right about the cyclical high set in March 2021. Okay, so this looks like a resistance support flip. Obviously, it's rounding, right? And we see a little bit of the rounding in the volume. Oh, shoot. My bad, guys. Let me get this out of here. Okay. Cyclical high set March 2021 at about 9.14 cents. Bleeds down a little bit. Big impulse of volume comes in. Shoot this thing up to the sky to about $15. And then corrects down to about the cyclical high. Right? See how that works? That's the resistance support flip if you could draw a line all the way across. And it's showing me a rounding and a rounding on the volume. Price moving in combination with volume, that's a good sign. I think it'll go higher. But, you know, that's just technical. Let's see. Bog launched with 2.5 million coins with the deflationary model to begin with. It discouraged swing trading. The launch was a fair IDO with 50 BNB and okay. Pancake swap. Okay. So it's Pancake Swap. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of Pancake Swap, but it is what it is. I'm not going to say there's no good investments on Pancake Swap. There's good investments everywhere. Just be careful. Next gen infrastructure utilities for Binance Smart Chain. Illuminati. Oh man, this is Illuminati coin, man. An eye. I'll see an eye. Next gen infrastructure. Okay. Verifiable random oracles. Randomness oracles? Live charts for PancakeSwap tokens.
PancakeSwap limit orders and smart oracles with more bulk tools coming soon. Interesting. I like that. I like that functionality. Limit orders, limit sells, I'm guessing. So basically, the only other DEX I know that's doing that, at least in the Ethereum ecosystem, I might be wrong, guys, but this is the one I know of, is Kyber Network. They allow you to limit order, limit sells in a decentralized way. This sounds like a variant of that. Let's read more. And it has charts. That's good. I like that. Limit orders for PancakeSwap. Bog Finance is the home of real limit orders executed on-chain, utilizing PancakeSwap liquidity. Live charts for any token on PancakeSwap. View live charts, market cap, LP information for any tokens on PancakeSwap. Simply enter the token contract address. That's cool because, guys, I like to get in pretty young, get out of here. Pretty young coins, and the problem is I can't chart them. They're not even on CoinMarketCap. I don't know where to look. So if a coin pops out, a contract pops out, and they start tracking that coin's price history right off the bat, that's way better than just guessing and aping in like most people do. Verifiable on-chain randomness. Get real randomness on-chain in a simple to use and verifiably random manner, empowering the next generation dApps that can rely on true chain randomness. I don't know enough to know why that matters, but it sounds like it does. Low fees. Yeah, you know, they already have low fees. Oracle made easy. Simple documentation and cleverly clean code makes integrating the Bog Tools suite of oracles a pain-free experience. Okay, I think we read enough about this one, but that sounds interesting. I think every chain should have something like this. Because, like, guys, come on. Like, unless the team's on it and gets CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko to update right away, which they typically don't, this is super useful. The more information you know, the better, in my opinion. Come on, Dub. What'd you get her? Got her iPad, man. iPad. Because, like, she uses her school's iPad. She's about to retire. And, you know, moms like to touch the screen. At least my mom does. Not too technically inclined, right? So, got to make sure she can access the internets. XLM looks good, too. Yeah, but I like that feather coin. XLM. Hey, you know, John Hill, feather coin, that's not even in people's vocabulary anymore. Ain't no one know about feather coin who's new. So that's interesting. 62 cents on XLM. Yeah, are you looking at the breakout trade? Because, like, look at these W's right here. This W is like something nasty. It's like, I want to go. So XLM might start breaking out. And that's interesting that XLM would break out faster than XRP. Typically, they move together, too. Interesting to see if XRP follows, but I got in here earlier. I'm not looking to pick up anymore, but XLM, just from a regulatory standpoint, I think they're doing better than XRP. Like, if you're looking to get into that family of coins, but you don't want to buy XRP because it wears you out, the SEC suing them, XLM seems like a good compromise. It's a little higher up in the chart, but hey, got to give it a little to get a little. HBAR, let's do it. Hedera clicks in the building today. Okay, so guys, if you looked at my video on HBAR, I did mention that there was like a triangle forming, but I noticed that we weren't getting like an uptick in volume. I said that like the one caveat was we had to see volume coming and build in to push this thing up. It didn't come. Okay, so we went from about 40 cents to about 24 cents. Okay, not horrible. I mean, guys, like, let's be real though. A lot of people in HBAR, they've been HBAR for a while. You guys have been long in this bottom. You should have been getting up in here around like 2 to 4 cents. So when you get in that low and this thing blows up 20x, hey, do you guys really care if it comes down like this? I'm not scared about it. you guys shouldn't be scared about it either, because I know my HBAR team, they believe in HBAR. That's for damn sure. If you believe in the product, you think it's superior, it shows a lot of promise. I mean, just look at the partners. This is transitory. This is temporary. And in fact, look at this. Like, it's really small. Like, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I'm seeing like an inverse head and shoulders right here. I might grind down a little bit. You got to see what the next low is. If it's a little higher, it's still maintaining a pretty, somewhat maintaining that bottom trend line. But long term, guys, like HBAR is not a swing trade to me. I bought like a core position HBAR and I ride it. I take profits as I see fit, but it's like a core position. I treat my core positions differently and I have more patience with my core positions than my swing trades. So HBAR is going to be okay, man. Like, come on. It's still up like, what? 10 to 10x, And I got a comment on my Twitter. Someone said like, hey, when is HBAR going to take off? I'm like, what are you talking about? HBAR took off from 2 cents to 40 cents. It's all relative. I don't know when you guys get in or get out, but that's why I talk about packing that bag early and just holding a portion of that bag. So you don't got to keep dipping in. It's just that you're kind of longing that position. If you really believe in it like you think you do, longing shouldn't be that hard. Am I wrong about that, guys? I think that's pretty like fair to say, right? This thing went parabolic. It's coming down a little bit. You got to give to get. Got to give to get. 2 hours and 26 minutes, and it's Mother's Day, guys. Hopefully, I'm a real one. Fire, you do EOS. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, man. I just did EOS. Come back in a day. I'll have a timestamp. I'll tweet it out. Hey, man, like, I put my money where my mouth is at EOS. I do it for every coin, but EOS, I was like, $3? You kidding me? Tripping. Hold up. I'm catching up. Hi from France, bro. What do you think about Proppy? Its real estate project looks good. Yeah, Proppy's been around since last cycle. I remember people talking about Proppy last cycle. Yeah, it's real estate, tokenized real estate. I think they did their first like on-chain real estate transaction in Estonia. You guys remember that? If you've been around for a while, they did like some of that in Estonia. Estonia has been like pioneering ever since 2016. $1.45, 100 million coin supply. You can buy it on Uniswap. And these other places if you're not in America. But look at this thing. See? 2017, it ran up to about almost $5. Right now we're sitting at 3x from the all-time high. It ran up somewhat. Hey, I think, oh shit, I am messing up today. Look, $5 was 10 cents, ran up. Now we're sitting at about $1 or whatever. Okay. At some point, like everyone knows real estate is going to get on the blockchain, right? And no offense to any like real estate agents out here, but that is a market prime to be more efficient with the blockchain. There are fees charged for everything when dealing with real estate. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like you got to pay everyone their pound of flesh on the real estate transactions. But I'm pretty sure you could like swing it on chain. I mean, NFTs are pretty much made for deeds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think it's a shoe-in, not financial advice. Unless you think, blockchain isn't useful in real estate transactions, which I don't think many people will say that it's not. Buying a house is a pain in the ass. What's my opinion on Digibyte? For DGB? Digibyte's an old coin too. Digibyte's 7 years old. Digibyte's doing all this, rising up like a beast. So look, like, you guys notice something? Every time we get right back around this all-time high set in the previous cycle, people, they start to get hesitant, right? You can see it. Look at the chop. The squiggly, the thicker line. That means it's going like this. People are selling, people are buying it. So who's going to win? Is it the bears? Is it the bulls? I don't know. But DigiByte keeps pushing up. And in fact, it's sitting at damn near 14 cents. His all-time high was 13 cents-ish. I think it wicked to like 15. But it's sitting at above all-time highs right now. It's making me think it's a resistance support flip. We did enough gyrations here to make me think that price, like the price discovery is actually playing out. And when everyone's fine with that, it's going to be in price discovery. And DigiByte moves hard in price discovery. Look at the volume here. And to be honest, guys, DigiByte doesn't have too much fiat on-ramps. Okay? People who want to buy DigiByte are looking to buy DigiByte. What happens when Coinbase makes this thing available? They're listing a whole bunch of projects that haven't been around a fraction of the time DigiByte has. It's a matter of time. Coinbase was talking about adding DigiByte this year, and they also hinted at it last year. And there's no resistance past this point. I don't know. I'm liking DigiByte, but again, I already have a bag. I'm not adding any more to it. I know the DigiByte community loves packing those DigiBags, but I'm okay. I'm sitting in the profit. If this thing comes crashing down on me, I'm going to be okay. That's how I like to play it. But DigiByte's cool. Check my videos. Where do you think the price of EOS is going to go? You know, what's a good exit strategy in crypto? I like EOS. I mean, EOS at $22 last cycle. Add a factor 10 on it. That's like $200. I think that's doable for EOS. It's not crazy, guys. I watched Litecoin go from $4 to $90 in a month. And then I watched it go from $90 to $400. Like, in bull runs, these things explode. EOS is sitting damn near at like, it's still with 20x from this point. And EOS is a huge coin, huge community. I got to know the community pretty well during, like, you know, the time I've been doing this channel, talking to them, understanding their plights, their sticking points. I think I understand now. Like, Dan Larimer's back. Who the hell knows how that's going to tie together? We got the bullish thing going on. We got EOS setting up a block one, the arm behind EOS, setting up like this building outside of Virginia and Washington, D.C. that Virginia paid for. You know what I'm saying? I think there's something big in the cards for EOS. That's not popular opinion, but anything with EOS isn't popular. What's a good exit strategy? I like to pull like profits in thirds of my bag at specific points. What those points are, it's up to you. How fast you need the money, how bullish are you in crypto. Will you be okay if it just drops down and you didn't pull? But I like to do in thirds. But I never like to sell all my bag. I'm going to have a balance on every single bag going into the bear market, because I would rather be exposed to continual overperformance, thinking that I'm capturing the most of my gains. But you really need to sit down and be like, okay, based on what I think EOS might get to, how am I pulling profits? Am I getting all in, trying to buy a dip, I don't do that. I like to set my cost basis low, and it just grows. I pull a little bit. Grows, I pull a little bit. Grows. If I'm always pulling a third, I will never exhaust my funds. Could be a half, could be a quarter. It's up to you. Not financial advice. It's a good one. Bit left field, Dub. Nothing's left field. But what do you think about the correlation between the Dow Jones and crypto space? The Dow Jones looks very overbought at the moment. It has 95% shorts being made on it this weekend. Thoughts? Hey, this is the longest bull run in history, right? At this point, is it going on 30-year bull run? I think it's been overbought for a long time. doesn't mean much, especially when you have things like the plunge protection team coming in, whose sole job is to provide liquidity when the markets are tanking. How is that capitalism? I'm almost of the mind that the stock market gets so much support. This is not capitalism. This is like socialist capitalism. So with that said, what keeps me from thinking that they're not going to do everything they can in their power to hold it up? Who's they? The Fed, the Treasury. They're working in tandem now to make sure there's enough liquidity in the banking system. They're doing all these things. They got a bunch of banks making up the plunge protection team to come in and buy the dip. The Fed is expanding its balance sheet to buy like direct stocks, like ownership of US companies, which is kind of like public, like making it public. I don't even know how to explain this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to dictate crypto's movements off of the Dow Jones anymore, because so many people have been wrong about trying to time the Dow Jones tanking. It tanked like a year ago. It went down like what, 30%, 40%, and then, you know, the first stimulus was done, or like the repo market, right? They bought it up. It keeps rising because the US government would rather have a rising stock market at the expense of the dollar than the stocks plunging and everyone's pension going away. People don't understand inflation. Therefore, if the Fed continually prints, eroding the value of the dollar, they can technically say that they paid all their obligations legally. They gave all their liabilities that they need to give for like government employees and whatever. They fulfilled their role. The only problem is they don't tell you that the dollar will be worth a fraction of its former self. So will there be some market volatility transitorily within the stock market? Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing it for a year or so now. Will it bring crypto down a little bit? It could. It's done it before. But what I'm saying is this: in the mid to long term, the US government is not going to just let the stock market crash. They're not. Because the whole economy is built upon the stock market and a few companies. If those companies go bust, the United States is going to default. The United States ain't never going to default. They're going to print, because we have the world reserve currency. They're going to print this dollar into oblivion so it don't cost nothing. It's worth nothing. That's why we are in crypto. That's what a lot of people in crypto don't understand. This all ties together. It's not stocks versus, it's all, crypto is catching the inflation. Why do you think it's rising like this? You know? So hey, that's what I have to say about it. I stopped listening to like stock market predictions because I can't predict the Fed coming in saving the day. I did it too many times. I lost too much sleep. No. What is the best way exchanges to get crypto profits back into your bank account? How are you handling your crypto taxes? Thanks. Yeah, I use Coinly. Like, people won't like this. Like, a lot of crypto OGs, like, first, they don't like paying taxes. So if you're one of those, I get it. Hey, we just see different eye to eye because I want to exercise my purchasing power. I use Coinly, and that tracks the wallets I use and the transactions I do. Okay. So like, I like to automate it like that. I actually gotta finish my taxes soon. Damn. But to get stuff back in my bank account, I use Coinbase. And then if it's like I guess if I use a DEX to get like stablecoin or whatever, then I hooked up that wallet, and it like shows like my tax liability and stuff from that transaction, and then I send those stable coins to Coinbase, like USDC, and I cash it. Like, I just have like one conduit for like crypto to bank account. You can have more. You can have one on Gemini. You can have one on Binance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that what's set up for me. Crypto registrations on exchanges are getting really hard now, so it works that way. Especially with DEXs, you can get into any coin you want. Like, you just gotta. Oh shit! What is happening? My bad. You get any coin you want with the DEX. You just have to make sure you end up with an acceptable stablecoin to cash out into your bank account, like a USDC, like a DAI. If your exchange supports Tether, Coinbase doesn't support Tether, but you know what I'm saying. Check out Coinly.com. You hold HBAR? Yeah, I got going, like, I got a bunch of videos on HBAR. You can check it. Check the date when I started covering a long time ago when it was 2 cents. Can you look at ORC? No, it's not on CoinMarketCap. ORK? Yes, it is. Yes, it is on CoinMarketCap. Dumb. Well, you know, I'm not crazy about this volume profile because what the hell? Like, look, man, like, mad volume here pumps up, bleeds off, and then nothing. That's a divergence. Why is no volume and it's rising up? You know, that's sketch right off the bat. Where do you buy it? Pancake Swap. Up. Marlon, you playing on Pancake Swap? Gotta be careful. Just look skeptical. 44 million. $3 all-time high. $5. I don't know, man. I don't like the divergence. That's where I'm going to leave it. Big ups on ELA. What is it doing? Yeah. I think I got in like I think we talked about like at $3. Currently at about 9. 3x. Not bad. 28 million supply. Merge mined with Bitcoin. Ties to the World Economic Forum. Probably will somehow have ties to Hedera because they also get supported by the World Economic Forum. This chart speaks for itself. And some of you got into this thing at $3. All-time high on this thing is like $90. So you do that math. That's a 30x just to get back there. Not financial advice. The more I learn, the more I realize how much you already know, Dub. Thanks. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it, man. Like, yeah, I know how it looks. So, damn, my bad. Some dude comes up on the internet, starts talking to you like he knows stuff. You don't know if he knows it or not. That's why, like, you know, just follow the track record, man. Because as you experience more crypto, you start to learn, like, hey, you know, you get involved in the rug pull, you lose some of your money, maybe more than you wanted to lose. You're like, dang, like, risk is a thing. And I can make a lot of money here, but I could lose a lot of money here too. That's only something experience could tell you, because if your only involvement in crypto was getting involved in Doge and making money in Doge, that's great. But the curse on you is that your first foray into crypto was positive. Now you think you're a genius. Now you think it's easy. That's the one thing that gets people hurt, is never having a bad experience in crypto, just throwing money around willy-nilly and getting wrecked at the end of the cycle. So I appreciate you, Matt. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. But sometimes we all just got to learn ourselves. DGB, I just did it, man. Come back in about a day or so. What the fuck? I don't get this shit, man. Yo, Dub, what up? Opinions on VRA? I gotta cut this one at 3 hours, guys, because, you know, I got a mom and stuff. 4 cents. 50 people. I don't know. Harry Potter. Sorry, Harry P. Look, man, like, this is a double top right here. That's a double top. Exactly the same spot that shows exhaustion. Buyers couldn't, like, push past this. It corrected down pretty sharply and bounced up. That's a dead cat bounce. Looks like new money doesn't understand what a dead cat bounce is. They're trying to catch that falling knife. They're used to stocks. It always going up. This ain't stocks. It's falling down again. I don't see significant volume peaking in here. So unless significant volume comes in here, this thing could correct farther. You feel me? I mean, you understand why I say that? It's not giving me the warm and fuzzies. But
10 billion supply. KuCoin, Gate.io, Uniswap, BitREX. Okay. Veracity is a protocol and product layer platform for esports and video entertainment. I like that. Veracity's mission is significantly increase advertising revenue for video game publishers on video platforms through its reward player and stack utilizing its patented protocol layer on the blockchain. It's patented. So it's not decentralized? So POV is the only protocol layer patented technology for blockchain, US patent, bang. Yeah. So like probably not decentralized, right? It's not open source. Just know. But doesn't mean it won't make money. I mean, I think, wasn't Hedera's stuff patented too? It's made a lot of money. Just know that, you know, it's not like a public blockchain or nothing like that. I'm interested. Veracity is a protocol and product layer platform for esports, video game, entertainment. There's a dude talking. You're not saying nothing. Rewards product layers integrated in following video players. Wow. YouTube, Twitch, Vimeo. In the news, VentureBeat, investing.com. Okay. Huh. And this started Q3 2017. Dang, they've been working. Okay. I see you. Partnerships and investors. North Block Capital. Okay. Okay. Interesting. You guys can even check the patent out if you want. Not bad, Harry P. It's just that I'm not about that price point right now. I'm not saying it's a bad project. I'm not about the price point. CRO. You can check it out. So this coin's older than this. Oh, wait, no. They were MCO. You're right. Okay. So, hey, I mean, best time to buy was here. It might do a resistance support flip. Hopefully it does a resistance support flip. I see a decline in that volume, though. Well, it'd be interesting to see where it sits. I don't know enough right now. Is it going to stay here? Is it going to drop down lower at a lower level? Maybe flip here? You know, not sure. But one thing's for sure, it's not high in the sky. It's not high in the sky. 30 billion. How much you need for cards now? I'm interested. Products. Show me that product. So guys, Crow or crypto.com, you can buy crypto here. You can stake it here. You can also use like their cards to use your crypto and you get rewarded in crypto and all that. Okay, so you need $400,000. Damn, that's a whole bunch. Okay, so the first Ruby Steel is $400 worth. And this other one, $4,000. Starts to get pricey. Okay. But you could also get like one that's free, 1% back in Crow rewards. So that's interesting. This is why I'm showing you guys this, because there's utility in this. The reason people get and lock up these Crow things is because they want to make money back on their purchases. Who doesn't? So interesting. I think for the utility, not a bad place to pick it up, especially if you think about using the suite of products where you need their coin. If you're not, might want to see where it comes down. But again, it could resistance support flip and then move higher. We just, you know, the volume's declining. It could go lower too. It's lame. It's a lame answer. I know. My bad, man. Where you see cross future post Winter Olympics? Bigger coming out party for the Chinese platforms? Thoughts? Could be. Could be. I think that, like, you know, China is... I don't know. Like, that's hypothetical, you know? As far as, like, I think it would be good for exposure. Asia's big in the blockchain already. They're way farther along than the West.
I don't mean any disrespect from the West. I saw some people like not like comments I'm making about that, but it's kind of true, man. Like China has kind of, and Asia in general, kind of just embraces technology easier, less roadblocks. So, you know, they're gonna definitely have some of that stuff integrated because every country tries to like show off when they're having Olympics. It's like that company's like Sweet 16. I mean that country's Sweet 16. Yeah, I think it would be good for overall exposure for blockchain, but I don't think it's gonna be a main catalyst. Oh, Crow's future? Same. Unless they have some like sponsorships in the Olympics that I don't know about. The future is becoming pretty regulated. I don't know. See, I don't know. It is becoming regulated at this point, but will there be a tipping point where people don't put up with it, or something that comes to light that shows that people shouldn't place so much trust in these entities, right? Because we have a lot of stuff going on, guys. You know, we have a lot of things where people are starting to wake up to the fact that America, the world, governments in general aren't as rosy as they like to believe, right? Like, got this whole thing with the lack of like stimulus for a long time, but big like companies were getting money right away, no questions asked. But you know, regular people gotta beat the door down, like in the government to get something. We got all this like social unrest happening. It's indicating to me, at least in America, that people aren't super happy with how things are going. So as long as the sentiment gets worse and worse and worse, people get less and less compliant. And if they happen to get less compliant, like they did on Occupy Wall Street when I was like, you know, coming up, hey, now we have decentralized solutions where we don't have to comply. Now that will be interesting. That will be really interesting. Where people no longer like, they switch the form of which the government provides funding, essentially ripping out that control from underneath of them. I think of weird stuff like that, man. All right, guys. I got 9 minutes left. I'm just going to kind of go through. My bad. I try to get as many people as I can. I'll get the super chats for sure. Injected protocols is apparently extremely decentralized. Yeah, I mean, that would be the thing, right? That's why people would use it, because it's decentralized, like mimicking traditional finance like products, like derivatives. What are my thoughts on ADA for this bull run? I think it's awesome. I think it's a competitor to Ethereum. Will it overtake Ethereum? Maybe not. Will it take some of the share of Ethereum? I think it will. They're expanding in areas Ethereum really isn't. They're really making a stride out into Africa. I think part of South America. And, you know, ADA is a good product. Solid team, big community, got a lot of attention from the recent blow up. Unless something horrible technically happens to ADA, I think it's theirs to lose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hit you with Bog, man. I did Bog. Make sure to come back in a day or so. I'm gonna timestamp and I'll have a Bog finance. Appreciate the super chat. I didn't forget about you. I did hit it. WANChain is the only big project that is about to explode for more than $10. One, I wouldn't say WANChain's a big project. You and I know about it because we're crypto nerds, right? Like we all know all about WANChain. Most of crypto doesn't know about WANChain. So I wouldn't put a big project label on it. But yeah, all-time high for WAN was $10. Interoperable. They're growing by the day. All-time high was set based on a white paper, and now they got a whole ecosystem and a half growing over there. So, you know, great time to check out WAN, WASP, Zoo, FNX. Yeah, I don't WASP. WASP's chart looks weird, you know, but WASP is basically like the uni of WANChain. Zoo's out here right now. I think so. Yeah, this is Zookeeper. Basically, it's like an NFT platform on WAN chain where you get NFTs that boost your mining rewards. So you get paid more and stuff like that. It's been rising up in value. The APYs are fire over there, and you actually get paid in 2 coins, WASP and Zoo. Hey, me and the Wolfpack making a killing on the WANSWAP since it started, and now we're in Zookeeper and we're getting double the rewards. So check it out, guys. FNX real quick. Yeah, sure. We looked at WAN already. FNX 45 cents, 176 million, and this is decentralized Ethereum and Bitcoin leverage trading. Okay. Look at the volume building in here. Yeah, it's look at this thing. Look, cup handle. It's doing a triangle thing. At some point, it's gonna break above and sit. But just look at the volume in here. It's getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Okay. And the one thing, just to let you guys know, real ones on the stream. If you go into WAN chain ecosystem, you get FNX, which is a WAN chain based coin or token. You can stake it within a WAN land, and I think they're paying 33% back just for holding this thing that will rise in value. And then you can collect passive income off it, 30%. That's tight. Crypto and Chronic with DubDigital. I'm holding a bag of REEF. Not sure about them extra minting. Yeah, I mean, hey, I heard about it. I hear about 1,000 things, man. You know, I heard about that at one point. It could have just been FUD. I didn't follow up enough to like discredit it. But REEF's not looking bad, especially if you get in early. I know a lot of people made money on REEF. It's just that I don't like to get in things that already pop off. You know, that's just me though. Maybe I'm a weirdo. Can you talk potential of low cap altcoins on Coinbase like New Cipher and OXT? Why haven't they pumped? Well, Mark, one thing, OXT pumped. I covered OXT. Come back, I'll timestamp. OXT pumped last year. It fell down to like $1. No, 20 cents. Yeah, it went from like $1 to 20 cents, and now it's risen back up to what is it? $0.60, man. So like, look at it over its lifetime. Has this thing went down and just stayed on the ground? No, it's had periods of overperformance and underperformance. And I'm actually doing an OXT video today. After I do the Mother's Day thing, I'll publish it. But you know what I'm saying? I picked it up here. So to me, I'm up 5x about, right? We dipped down a little bit, but look, it's just building up. It keeps pushing up at this all-time high. Why does it keep trying if it's gonna die? That means people are continually buying it so it reaches that level again and again and again. That's showing you that there's people out there who are pretty bullish on OXT, right? We haven't had the blow off yet, but if you're looking at it from like a accumulation standpoint and you bought at a low, it's not doing that bad, right? So how come it hasn't had its blow off? It's trying to work out those weak hands, and there's a lot of weak hands because a lot of noobs jumped in this last move and held from the top and held all the way through. They got back up to the point and they're selling off, getting whole. They're freaking out. They're like, oh my God, I needed this to pay my rent. I needed, oh my, thank you, God. Like they think they're happy to sell right here because they think that they're getting like out easy. And they're going to shake out all those weak hands. And eventually, boom, when they're all gone. And they're going to look at it from the sideline, not financial advice. Also, new, I agree with you on new. I think people are sleeping on new on Coinbase. I got my girl to jump in new like the other day. Right? We know news shot up to about $1, right? Currently, it's half of that. New did something similar in 2020. Shot up to about 34 cents, dropped down about 16. Did it stay down? No, it did not. Went down, rounded out. People started buying it up. Volume came in. Boom, the next pump. Deflated just like back here. The slope's starting to get like less and less severe. It's going to start rounding out. Then boom, even higher. That's what we call fractal. Price action is fractal in nature. Why hasn't it pumped? Because it's going through its process. It's rounding out. It's finding buyers. It's leveling out. It's starting to curl up. Then who knows? Will we get another volume candle here? I think we will. Because New Cipher is an Ethereum Enterprise Alliance. We looked at that earlier. Come back if I'll timestamp it so you can see. They're not just some random crypto company. They do proxy encryption, which basically means when you provide a file with an encryption code for someone to uncode, using NuCipher technology, you can actually revoke that key so they can't continually uncrypt the file forever. It's interesting. It's a little nuanced, but I think it's valuable. Not financial advice. XDC. Okay. I'm running over, guys. XDC. It's Mother's Day. 10 cents. Okay. So I know you like this coin. I'm gonna cover this. It took off. When did you get in? Did you get in down here? Awesome move. If you got in here, better move. If you got in here, ouch, you're taking a loss. But you know, it looks like a W. I think this thing might have another impulse, especially because this volume suggesting that, like, you know, people are still coming in. You know how I like to get down, man. It's high for me. There's things on the bottom I'd rather get into. I wouldn't do it. But if you love this coin, it's corrected probably about 30% or so. That's a better time to buy than up the top. It could also keep shooting up. We don't have a lot of price history. This thing came out in the bear market and it flatlined. You know, so it's hard to tell what things are going to do when there's no price history at all. I'm just seeing like a W here, pretty squeezed together. Shoot, what happened? Volume's coming in. We might continue to go higher. But that's a might. The higher in the sky you go, it's all kind of probability. And it's dependent upon the volume coming in, continuing to come in. That's my thoughts, man. Hey, good point. ETC to almost $200 and people still asking when alt season will start. Guys, come on. You don't see the altcoins popping off? You guys don't see that? I'm sitting there like, some of my bags are blowing up, but you wouldn't know that if you have one coin. I get it. You're not necessarily seeing that in your bags if you have one coin. But if you're spread out across coins, chances are one of them pops off already. One of them has. So like I tend to agree with this. ETC from $6 to $200, that's not normal. That's kind of alt season-ish. Hit the like button, guys. Follow me on Twitter. HBAR NASA partnership on the way. I used to work at a space company. I tell you guys this all the time. I used to work at NASA. I know what they actually... I've read NASA contracts. I read the verbiage they put into it. I worked for a contractor. I see what they mandate from contractors. HBAR makes sense because it reduces the amount of messages that people can read if they come and possess the vehicle it's in. Right? Only 2 messages, not the whole blockchain. So if they happen to crack that encryption, they're not going to get everything ever sent. NASA would like that. Military would like that. Defense would like that. In fact, there's been talk about NASA talking about HBAR. Will they demand some of their contractors to use that technology in future vehicles? I don't know. I'm just telling you, I have direct experience with dealing with NASA. I do. I'm not lying, guys. I used to present to NASA by myself. I don't know why they let me do that. I was sitting there like, fake it till you make it. I'm in DENT right now. They're basically tokenizing data. That chart looks hot. If you're in DENT right now, you know what you're doing. Don't you think Elastos has zero hype? Yeah. That's why I like it. I like to enter when there's no hype because then the price is depressed and hype comes in and it blows my bags to the sky. That's just how I like to do it. Okay. Yeah. My bad. It was curve. It was curve. CVR. CRV. Curve Dow. It's mainly technical, guys. Like, it's pretty technical. Like, look at this. What chart does this remind you of? Zcash. Zcash. I bought Zcash for $90 and now it's $300. This looks like Zcash. This is $3. I didn't hit it at the bottom. It hit like 33 cents. Okay. You can't win them all. I think $3 isn't that much higher. And then look at this volume coming in from that Coinbase. And where's the next, like the last piece of resistance you can see until it goes to $32? You got to get above $5. This thing's grinding up slowly, but it's going to get there. And when it gets there and definitely does a resistance flip above, it will be interesting to see the candles on this thing. If what I think will play out, not financial advice. Higher risk, higher gain, but higher loss. Lower risk, lower loss, but lower gain. You decide. This is a revolutionary time for crypto, and in my opinion, the best time to take a risk on the best investments. Ain't no one get rich taking no risk. You guys know that, right? There's been no rich person in the face of the world who's taken zero risk and got rich. I'm not talking about people inheriting money. I'm talking about people making the money for themselves. Business, capitalism rewards people who take risk because taking no risk is easy. Hey, you can do that. Just know that your yield will reflect that. Know what I'm saying? There's always room for risk in a portfolio. There's always room for playing it safe in a portfolio. No good portfolio is either just one or the other. Hey, bro, can you talk more about delegating to you on Metagate? Yeah. So I did a video on MHC where I'm running a server. I am able to do that. I'm not very technical. I'm able to do that because of the MetaHash team. They help set up and maintain the server, but I run on that server. My wallet's connected to that server. You stake it out on top of me with the MHC you have, and then every night the server kicks out funds because MHC pays out about 33% like interest, right? So that money's not coming from you. That money's not coming from anybody. That money's coming from the MetaHash ecosystem. Just that steady flow of like MHC. Then I'm paying like 50% of it. That's why I think it says like 50% forging in the title right here. Yeah. So I told him, hey, just give me like 50%. Everyone else delegating with me gets 50%. So it's an equal give and take. So that's what it is. But no, I don't get any I think this question came up last stream. I don't get any monetary compensation from MHC besides the maintenance of the server, because they make it possible. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for the team. So thanks MHC team for helping me out, making this possible so we can do this. And good project. I thought that while a project is young, I can give an easy way for my following to get exposure to it and get back to the channel the same way. But hey, never pressure you guys to do anything you don't want to do. I just try to be transparent about it. $1,300 link. Oh, dang. It's got to go up a lot from here. It's at 50 right now. So that's like, damn, that's high. We'll see. Oh, in Melbourne, that green's not is the green's legal? Oh, Melbourne is not legal. Man, this sucks. I was in LA last weekend. I was eating at Nobu, telling my friends about you. Hopefully you get some new followers. I appreciate it, man. I don't live that far from Nobu, like in the general vicinity, you know, like county and stuff. But like, yeah, I have a friend who one of his homies is a chef out there. Nobu's hot. How'd you like the views, man? A little ambient music is missing on your live, dude. Yeah, see, the problem was I used to have it. But then YouTube started like striking them, saying it was copyright, but it's not because I was using copyright-free music. But you know, YouTube's AI just, you can't ask questions. It just does whatever it wants. I gotta appeal stuff. It takes time. Like I just said, I don't got time for this. And I can't taking a 3-hour stream, getting it pulled down. I can't risk it. So I just dropped it off. Dub thoughts on loop ring. I like loop ring. LRC. How do I know all these tickers? I'm a nerd. 42 people. Loot ring, 55 bucks. I remember this thing was 55 cents. I remember it was 14 cents. Like around here. Yeah. I mean, look, loop ring, if you're like doing Coinbase coins, it's gonna get back up to here. Why do I say that? Guys, it's on Coinbase. This is like, that's the noob app. Everyone downloads that first. They look at things in a sense. That's why they hooked on to Doge. It was less than a cent. You heard the TikTok videos. You heard what they're saying. Why would their thinking change when they rotate profits? I think anything within under $1 on Coinbase will eventually take off because of the investors, the type of investors involved with it. They don't understand like relative ROI. They just look at cheap, it can go high, instead of like looking at Ethereum that's 3,000 bucks and it can go to, I don't know, 30. Like they don't think those things are possible. They just go for the penny stocks. It's not very, as the bull run goes on, it gets less and less sophisticated. And that's why things get really, really crazy until it just gets so irrational, the bottom falls out. Last weekend was my first time at LA. Oh, wow. Really? How you like it? Bunch of homeless people all over the place? LA has got a homeless problem, man. Hollywood be telling you guys LA's all glamorous. I don't know about all that. Let's see. Cool ideas, Dub. Not going to try it, though. LOL. Sticking with PCH. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, whatever you're comfortable with, because I'm not the one holding that shit. If it tanks, that's your shit. You got to do with that, you know? So, like, do whatever makes you comfortable, because at the end of the day, you got to live with your decisions, good or bad. That's just accountability. That's just trading. Right? Again, these are just ideas. I'm just a resource. Actually, I'm just a dude on the internet. Dash. That's another one. It's not 10 million, 18 million. Yeah, it's 18 million coin supply. Look, they messed up. Total supply. No, total supply. I guess total supply equals circulating supply, right? So the max supply is actually 18.9 million. I know it's barely below Bitcoin. But yeah, I remember Dash doing this last cycle. It was running up. And it still is pretty below. This is reminiscent to me of a Bitcoin Cash. Like this has similar gain potential. Maybe even a little more. No, not more. But it's a nice gain, right? Dash has been around a long time. They're pivoting from the privacy thing. And they're going more towards like cloud computing or cloud decentralized storage. I forget. But look, volume way below all-time high on Coinbase. Come on. It used to be it was a fork of Darkcoin, right? Right? I think so. Opinion on WASP and WAN farming. I've been doing it since it started on WANSWAP. I got nothing but good things to say about that. Like I've been paid handsomely for it. I was taking much more of a risk because it was new and unaudited, but WANSWAP is audited now by Hedgeit. It's one of the leading auditing firms in the crypto space, along with like Certec, but they got Hedges to do it. Hedges also auditing Zookeeper, that new dApp on WANChain. So like, hey, I'm getting paid in 2 coins. My current APY is like 300%. It used to be higher than that early on a WANSWAP. It's a cross-chain DEX. I could see, like, if you are bullish on Cake, like, why not WANSWAP? If you're bullish on like not Hodge Finance, Badger DAO, right? Why not WANSWAP? If you're bullish on Sushi, why not WANSWAP? Like, you see what I'm saying? These are all like single or double chain dexes. WANChain is like a whole bunch of like chains connected to that dex. So if we're talking about true utility at some point, don't you think WASP will catch up to a Cake? You know what I'm saying? Or a Uni? WASP only has 210 million coins. Uni's got 1 billion. Uni's $40. WASP is 25 cents. Those are the things I like, not financial advice. Hey, I like this. What up, Dub? Sending positive vibes from Santa Cruz. Smoking on some wedding cake. Let's get this money. Wedding cake's great. It's great. All right, guys. It's getting late as hell. I'm on here longer than I wanted to, but I'm going to do this last one. $5. Thanks, Dad Master. Y'all better bow down to the Dad Master. DGN. DGen protocol. You would do it, man. DGen. I know you're a DGen out there on PancakeSwap. Hey, man, I don't know. I've seen charts doing this. It just seems like there's a big old whale out there. Just boom. Shot this thing up. Look at that. But it's back at where they got it. So, you know, if you want, it doesn't seem like a bad spot. It's just that, how am I supposed to work with this chart? It tells me nothing. You know? But let's see. It's called DGen protocol, man. So, you know, get your money and be smart. But 1 million coin supply, I see why you like it. PancakeSwap and BuyDesk. DGen is the first multi-utility deflationary reflective LP staking, digital NFT farming, and physical NFT farming token. What a run-on sentence. But I'm seeing a thing here on PancakeSwap, man. I gotta be real with you. Can I be real with you? I'm seeing something on PancakeSwap. Everyone looked at Luna, Terra Luna. Like, I think that was like the first very popular deflationary token. And everyone's making a deflationary token. I mean, they're even saying it. This coin's for degens. So while it hasn't taken off yet, I see some volume slowly peeking in here. Just know what this is, man. You know, just know what it is. Because I think people are trying to mimic previous successes with copycats. And hey, guys, in life and in everything, try to be yourself and do something unique. Because if you copy someone, the best you can be is number 2. That goes with projects as well. Dang, 40K invested in Zoo liquidity gets me 4,000 a month earning. Crypto junkie, passive income. Now you understand, sir. Dad Master, appreciate you. Love your honesty. I am a DGen. I know you're a DGen. But it's all good. I love DGens, man. Anytime, anytime. You know, it's a cash grab. Straight cash grab. Okay, and John Hill, I looked at Feathercoin, and those are all my what am I? I've been talking so long, I can't even think straight. Those are all my super chats. But I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna have to head out. Gotta get ready to do the mom thing. Gotta go pick up some stuff. But I appreciate you guys. I can't believe I kept this many people on during Mother's Day. Super dope.
Thanks for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it, guys. Make sure to give me a thumbs up. Tell your parents. Tell your friends. Tell anybody. Tell them DubDigital. Trying to look out for you guys. But hopefully you're enjoying the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying, you know, the laid back, kind of nonchalant, because some of this money stuff and can be intense. But crypto can be fun too, guys. I'm trying to make it that way. But until next time, watch out for my videos, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.